Mick.
Even though there's no Duchess. Hey, everybody.
She's
Hold
here in
on.
spirit.
I'm not seeing Zoom. That's
Zoom,
fun.
zoom, zoom.
But there is no Zoom.
Where the fuck is
Okay.
zoom, zoom? I closed the stream after the music ended because I don't
There
care.
we go. I fixed it. There. So we should be on screen now. Yeah, for some
Ooh, I
reason it
sound
didn't
good.
switch. Yeah.
My voice is all husky right now because I'm
There
sick.
we go.
You could do some deep songs right now. Yeah.
Hello there, everybody. How you guys doing tonight?
Marvin Gaye.
Y'all ready to get your mix on tonight? Yeah.
ASMR with Senor Pillow Cheeks tonight.
Hello. Do you like the sound of juices? You're in the right place tonight, babies.
Very moist. Very, very moist.
So moist.
It sounds about as off as like you ever see Hubie Halloween where Shaq sounds like a woman over the radio.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's fucking classic shit.
Does my radio voice throw you off? Yeah. A
Little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun night. Hey Mick. Good to see you.
Hello.
So I'm hoping that this actually, even though it's VSO, I mean, I should have made it with regulars, but I mixed up mix tonight. It was all VSO, but it's going to be a custard. But you can also use different ones.
So that's me doing everything, by the way. That's me singing all the parts, playing the bass, playing the guitar, and playing the drums, and doing the... for the entire fucking track.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I probably did it about 16 times and then copy-pasted it over where it needed to be, but...
Fuck yeah. Best idea. You're not...
Freaking love that
no.
song. Love it.
Not
Yeah,
sitting there
that's
snapping
all
your
me.
fingers the whole song.
That's all me recorded right here. That laptop. That's my recording studio.
Sounds
I have
freaking amazing.
monitoring speakers downstairs. I usually take it down there and when I'm mixing, but 9 times out of 10 I mix with these with headphones. Because
Hey,
that's
anybody
how most
who
people are
reached,
gonna listen.
anybody who
Hell
reached
yeah.
out to Dave or was worried about Dave, Dave is here. He's got power.
Thanks, dude.
Yep, 6 days without power.
That's the power of Dave.
Trying to keep the building from
That's the
sinking.
power of Dave.
Yeah.
Money.
Hard to believe you live in a big city like that and you lost power for that long. That's
Down in on credit
Well,
card, right?
The problem is, right, like I was explaining before, it's 450-year-old city, right, with massive trees everywhere. And I mean, when they start coming down, they
Makes
take the
sense.
wires
Makes
with
sense after you explained it.
Do
Yeah.
you have a clean bottle?
Surprised you don't lose power more often. Honestly.
we had that with the ice storm in the
And
90s in
fuck
Watertown,
you,
New York.
lady.
Watertown, New York did the same thing with that ice storm. Some people
Starting
lost
shit.
power for weeks.
it.
Yeah.
It's too bad you can't do this one with memes.
Fuck you, Bob. Why?
Yeah, why do the memes not work, huh? No. There.
I know, Ava.
That's gonna be a fun one. It doesn't have you don't have to have floral. I said
Oh fuck! The
fruit
crank's
or
broken.
floral for tonight.
Oh, I forgot something in my pocket. Oh shit.
Oh, behind my ear. What's this?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
a little itchy right
fuck
here.
you.
But I did do fruit and floral.
Bogies. Excuse me.
You're gonna find out that a lot of us thought very similarly tonight here in this
Oh,
group.
eye crusties. Excuse me.
Yep, me too.
Not really. I have eye dusties because I was out doing yard work all day today.
But Dave, how did the cats do during all this? Because they must have been.
Oh, they're
This
fine.
is-
They're fine. They're all wearing fur coats. They were.
Some
The ice
have a
storm
little
back
extra
in
padding.
98. Yeah, the ice storm in '98. We had a bunch of cats, and it got so bad they had to huddle together to stay warm, and that's when we evacuated the apartment. And then we went down to right on the U.S. border because my in-laws have generators, so we stayed there for 30 days.
Yeah, so that was around the time of
Fucking
the ice
beverage.
storm.
Yeah,
hit.
that was the same time.
Same time. Yep, it was the
Yeah,
same.
it was same
storm.
time.
That was a bad one. That was a bad
Oh
storm.
fuck, was it?
That
bad.
was
So-
only like a couple years after the microburst we had come through too. That hit us really hard. Yeah. I got a lot
Yeah,
of
the
work because I was working in the woods at the time. 95.
We had a microburst come through here about 4 blocks over from me a few years ago, and it was like someone took a giant pencil eraser and just erased everything.
That's what
Oh
it is.
my God.
The way it comes down, it just levels wherever
Yeah.
that comes down. It just levels it. We had one come through
Yep.
here over near my my daughter's mother's house.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a mini tornado, right? Like I saw a 4-foot
It's
diameter.
a tornado, but doesn't go around. It goes
Yeah.
up and
Yeah.
down.
Tim, you want some advice?
What?
Should have stayed with her.
Oh boy, she's gonna freak now.
She had to start it, man. I didn't say a fucking word, and I just got 2 middle fingers in chat.
Keep it up, Bob.
I'm waiting for the knife to go through your head, Bob.
It's gonna happen. Hopefully it's live, Get Tim some views.
Jesus. So yeah, thank you, Adam, for the
Here's
music.
What's gonna happen if Bob ever shows up at our house? He's going to be within smacking distance, and he's going to get hit.
Yeah, I want you to.
I'm a slippery little fucker.
Tackle him like a football player.
You don't want to run outside,
Yeah,
You might barely live.
that's right.
Forget, I played a lot of football in my life.
For those that didn't see, last night, right after the after show of Noted last night, was in the after show for a while. As soon as the after show finished, I look up at the screen. There's a bear right outside my door, 10 feet from me, where I'm sitting right now.
It was Paul.
Waiting for me to open up the door.
It was Paul.
It's just weird.
It's okay.
Sarah.
So yeah, it's a fun. Yeah, the cat's happy. It's like, yeah, you're finally inside.
What, the cat stayed inside the whole time,
Yep.
Dave?
All 6 cats. They were fine though.
Yeah.
Who do we got in chat here anyway? Not asking Adam to speak for it because Adam's already got enough issues with his voice. Poor guy. So Lady Liberty was here early. Wow, she doesn't usually say hi to before everybody else. And then Dusty Country Road was in. Good to see you.
Take
Dave
'em
Lloyd.
home.
I know. Adam Pilarczyk, the singer, the songwriter, and song. Yeah, you still had to rewrite it a little bit, change it up a little bit. So whatever.
It's singer-songwriter extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rock star.
Introduce him correctly, damn
The
it.
rock star, and he actually has. Yeah. Mallory Gates, good to see you, Mallory.
Mallory.
Hey, Mallory.
Haven't seen many Mallory mixes. I got to start looking at it, see if she's putting out recently. You got Mick, Late Night Vape Show.
That
Good to see you,
didn't
Mick.
sound good.
Oh, she puts out, dude. You've seen her dungeon.
It's been a little while since she. Oh, did I say it that way?
Said way bad. Way bad.
I meant recipes. It's still a cult, Nick says. We got Swaggy's here. Good to see you, Swaggy. Paulie, Canadian Vapor's here.
Polito.
Apparently, he was here last night too. According to Bob, it was him out there in the bear suit. So,
Yeah, he was looking for the fucking parking lot, dude. Trying to catch a peep show.
Rocky Tooney, good to see you. James
Looking
Rivera.
for new guests.
Good evening, James. No, it's going to be a fun night because it's just, have a little fun. And I actually kind of wanted to play with florals myself because Swaggy's got some damn good florals. Now, I got to look here quickly before I get started any further. I want to look and see. How many florals wound up going over to Noms for Swaggy?
I don't think any.
Yeah.
He had to
I
have
don't think
some
anyone
florals,
over.
didn't he?
I don't think anyone over.
You gotta fucking crawl before you can walk, brah.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't think
Flavors
any.
that
I don't
he
think
knows
any
are
can
gonna
work.
sell first,
Yeah, I don't think anyone over there, Tim.
I'm
Like,
just checking, see.
Start requesting it, in mass, maybe.
Well, they do like their florals over there. Though. Oh, Huckleberry is sold out.
Racist
didn't
as
take
fuck.
long.
I'm not surprised.
What?
I'm not either. Huckleberry's amazing.
And didn't Bavarian cream sell out as well?
Yeah, I believe
Bavarian
so.
cream sold out within the 24 hours. Blueberry sold out. The
That
original
has word of
blueberry.
mouth.
The Noms was just the best sellers. Florals are not best sellers per se.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
They're amazing though, man. That's
I
because
think
every other company's florals are so intrusive. But yours aren't, and that's why I love them so much. Adam's fucking crazy and loves flavor art at like 3%, so he doesn't equate in this conversation. Okay?
Nope.
So it looks like it's Bavarian cream. You got your Huckleberry and your Blueberry are sold out, which is kind of a shame. So, but I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Everything else is over there, but no. Yeah, the only thing that's no florals, but Buddha's Hand Citra did make it over there. That's good because that's a very unique flavor.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have thought about using florals as much, but when Swaggy sent out I got some of his lemonades. His freaking lemonades. What is it? The blackberry lavender lemonade,
Mm-hmm.
which is what inspired me to make what I made tonight.
I just drank flavor art lavender with my freaking hand. Like, not a drop. Like, I just painted.
Yeah, I don't
So
think
good.
there's not many people that can do that. No. No. Yeah, but now Nam's over there. And they haven't. It is going to be a permanent thing on Monday nights. They're going to start it early. Be the Noted 20 things going to be every week, starting at 10 p.m. UK time. So everybody will get Noted 20 for 20% off, and Noted 12 any other time over
Which
there.
is which is what for the real world?
I think it's like 5 or 6 p.m. for us. I think it's 5 right now, something like that. But they got a larger window open for us for the night.
Yeah.
That's all, which is much better than the random trying to turn it on or off when it's the middle of the night and they don't always get up to do it. And it's like we'll just set it up differently. So that's better. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a fun night.
Oh,
Actually,
Jim would be here in my arms, waiting for tonight. Oh.
yeah, Adam's mix actually sounded pretty good. What you were describing, Adam. Can't wait to see what that turns
Yeah,
out.
most people will never mix this.
The only thing is your percentages
Fuck yeah.
might have to be dropped on a couple things for me.
I will. I gotta grab
Probably
that
just
one
lavender.
flavoring.
Probably
I gotta
just
grab that
lavender.
one flavoring. I need
Everything else
Hankson's
is-
fucking French vanilla ice cream.
Everything else is sane in my recipe except the amount of lavender.
I need some more real flavor shit. I gotta re-up on some stuff, so I'll pick that up when I go there.
Yeah, I should have Swaggies that order in my mailbox. I'm gonna grab it tomorrow.
What the fuck are you doing sitting here?
Swag Prakat.
So,
I'm a
yeah,
lazy
okay.
bitch.
Well, your
Swag
mailbox is not at your
forgot.
house.
No, it's down the street and
I can't see my scale.
Oh.
on.
What a peasant! They come to
Yeah.
me. Of course,
See,
it
they
was
had-
it was a holiday Friday and Monday, so they didn't deliver. So and
Well, I
everything.
see
got
what
backed
happened
up.
to Paul. Though. What happened to Paul is he had a windstorm a while back, and he just never moved the mailbox back. He just goes down the street and picks it up instead.
yeah. Can you imagine?
Fresh bottle.
I
No,
have
I
two
was- I
two
was
VSO orders coming.
Damn.
Straight from China.
He just had a windstorm, blew the mailbox a few blocks down. But you know what? We don't need to move that. That looks good right there on its side.
Yeah.
It's still usable.
Hey, as long as the little flappy thing still goes up, it's good.
Yeah.
And don't forget to get your.
I hit a few of them in my day. I'd know.
Are
And
we
for
still
those
talking
over
about
here,
the mailbox?
for those over here on this side, AFL 24% off till midnight.
2 cinder blocks and you're good to go.
New ice cream and butterscotch raw.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that ice cream.
Why does Honeybee
Yeah,
smell so
and the milk and toonie.
Oh fuck! I got a
Milk and
devil
Toonie's
mix.
good.
No, I gotta change something.
The butterscotch raw, it's good. It's really good. It's that butterscotch you've been searching for.
Oh, great! Now I have to make another order.
Oh, you didn't order the butterscotch?
We
No,
don't need
I
to
had
hear
the
about yours
butterscotch,
either, Cassie.
the butter, because he was out of stock on butter, and I'm getting real low.
Oh, the
I
butter.
still don't.
You
have
you
butter.
ordered a liter of butter, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I thought you ordered a liter of butter. I'm
think
like,
that's
holy
Daniel.
shit.
I would. It's something I would use, but
I thought, oh my
That was
god, he's
funny.
gone through a liter of butter. Holy
That was
shit.
He's
funny.
got, no, he's
I've gone
through.
through.
He's
I'd
gone
have
through
to
2
check,
liters of
but-
butter raw by now. Dave.
I've seriously, I've gone through. I can't remember how much, but quite a bit.
Raw.
Peach raw. Yeah, that's a good flavor.
No, it's fucking amazing.
Oh,
It's our low to
Swaggy,
part
thank
of the
you,
peach.
thank you so much, Swaggy.
Honey peach
Thank
up
you.
here,
Thank you, thank you,
Amazing.
thank
Oh.
you.
Oh,
peach raw
thank-
here, and then you've got your
Wow.
apricot down here.
Because I was literally
Amazing flavor.
ribbling
all the
out the
the
butter, eh?
notes.
Just like, oh.
I'm gonna go over this real quick just because Dave does have butter coming, so I don't feel so bad. But I'm gonna do this. I gotta mix this up yet, but it's blackberry lavender custard. Yeah, so blackberry raw at 0.5%. Buddha's hand citron at 0.5%. Butter raw at 0.5%. custard at 4%. Push that a little bit higher than usual. And Danish pastry raw at 0.5% just to give a little bit of a bakery note to it. And then lavender VSO at 2% because he's got the only lavender that I would approve of. Because honestly, the one that Adam uses, that stuff there is laundry soap to me. I'm not really a laundry soap lover. Swaggy's is not. It's actually like the
When I use Swags high enough to where I can taste it, it tastes exactly the same.
Teach his own, right?
Most of
Where
us
did you
don't
use
push
Swags
it
at?
2.
Oh yeah, I think I used Swags at like 3 or 4.
Yeah, 2's enough.
I can't taste it at 2. It just tastes like somebody like waved some lavender petals around my meal, and like there's like an air of it, like an essence. I want to fucking taste that shit.
Well, see, I was hoping that that they had the lavender over there. This would have been a good one to try and get Mick to mix.
It's like tobaccos, man.
You might like this one.
A lot of people can't stand tobaccos. A lot of people can't stand florals.
Well, it's funny you say that. I just got in a bunch of tobaccos, and what a beautiful scent to them, eh?
Yep.
Oh,
some of the best smelling
God.
freaking concentrates.
Oh, so I haven't mixed up because of the hell I went through, but next week I'll be mixing.
Oh man, you're in for
the lavender 2% Swaggy is higher than I normally would go, but the blackberry raw.
That's what I use.
I want to stand up. I want to stand up to the blackberry raw. That's the hard part. It isn't the raw lavender. I don't know if you have. Did he do raw lavender? Because that's scary. I know you do mix.
Swag.
That's what I'm saying.
Completely shocked that you used it at 2, but like I just said, I used it at 3 or 4 in mine.
Yep. Yeah, and Bob's used it at 2 before too.
I'm using it at 2 tonight.
It is in raw lavender raw. Oh, no, that would be scary for me.
No, fuck that.
I don't even think I have lavender.
You're missing out, man. It's a good one.
Paul, I'd say you could sub with something else, but there's nothing else you can sub for Swags.
Paul, the name throws you off because lavender, you never think it goes well in a vape, but it's really good.
So does Violet.
You want a good test? Get his blackberry lavender lemonade. That's a good way to know that it's good.
Yeah, I have that.
Do you have it?
Like mix Violet with dark berries, like grape or blackberries or even blueberries or something, and it's so good.
And yeah, Mick, I knew you mixed. That's why I mentioned it. It's like I would love you to try that.
Yeah, that blackberry lavender lemonade. I could taste it in there.
It works. I was scared of florals until I tried that one there, and that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play florals more than just hibiscus.
You gotta broaden your horizons.
Yep.
Never know what you're gonna like until you try it. And if you don't like it, try it in something else.
Thanks, Tips.
Butter summons Daniels. It works. Yeah. You never know. Daniel might pop
Daniel will be in. He'll be in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just running late, guys.
Yeah, he's got to get home from work, stop and pick up his whatever fast food restaurant he decided to stop by.
Yeah. His whole chicken.
How is that guy skinny? How is he skinny?
Because he fasts, just like I do.
Yeah.
We don't eat when we get up. We don't eat until like nighttime.
6 days of fast food, and I can feel the salt crystals pushing their way out of my body.
Yeah, exactly.
He's also still pretty young.
Yeah.
No, fuck.
Mick, I'm actually vaping right now. The Nom Nom Streets, the Sin Apple Gravy. This stuff is so good, so good. I did not expect these one shots there. The Cupcake World rebranded one shots. Short fills. They're delicious. I need to recreate this one.
Tim, you should go. You should go check on lady there. I think she just had a stroke.
Don't joke.
I'm not. Daniel is obsesses with butter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Either that or it's fucking iPhone striking again.
I think that's her ancient iPhone.
Butter wedged into a hole in his tooth or something, maybe. Which I wouldn't be surprised. He comes in and he's just got butter abscessing out of his tooth. He's like,
it's just butter is squirting out. Yeah, just what's
hey
up?
guys, how's it going? I'll chill. Like there's nothing wrong.
See it.
What?
mullenberry one shot.
I think my lavender
What's a
from flavor
mullenberry?
may be losing its potency.
Oh.
Doesn't smell as strong as it used to. I've had that flavor forever. I'm gonna have to buy a new bottle of it.
I see Dave's got 2 mixes tonight.
Pure shipping.
And you got Rocky Tooney's got one here. Ooh.
One, that's it? Holy, must have a fever.
I know.
Going around.
Holy, Rocky.
You never know. There might be 6 more by the end of the show. It's
Yeah.
Rocky.
Yeah, just as
If
we're
not,
talking.
there's
hitting
no.
the enter button.
He's made plenty of florals. I'm sure he'll share a few.
Yeah.
We'll go for Rockies really quickly here too.
Oh.
Papa Cherry. Okay. He even went with some of Bob's terminology here. So he's got Black Cherry Premium Medicine Flower at 1. Bob, do you have that one?
Oh, black cherry
No.
cream soda.
Cherry Blossom Flavora at 1. I have that. Creaming Soda VTA at 3. Okay, I was thinking Fizzy Sherbet VTA at 0.5 and Sugarcane VTA at 1. That sounds really good. Oh, okay. Yep, I've seen this before, this Virgil.
That's it.
The Black
Getting
Cherry
hot.
Cream Soda. Rich cream. Black Cherry Cream Soda is a rich, creamy vape similar to the taste of the old-fashioned fountain soft drinks. This delicious recipe captures the
That looks
essence
good.
of scrumptious black cherries and a hint of cherry blossoms will leave you begging for more. That's for today. Bless
I
you.
like that.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Yeah, that really sounds good. I
That
like
was
that.
Papa
Sound good.
Cherry.
Papa Cherry. Yeah,
I don't have any of those flavors.
I don't have the medicine flower.
Literally, not a single one of those fucking flavors.
Don't have
It's
fucking-
amazing.
Don't have
You have
cherry.
fizzy sherbet,
I don't.
creaming soda.
No.
Okay, that's all I have.
Vape
Sugar-
train
Sugar
flavorings
cane's
were
pretty good,
always
too.
kind of like, it's like, those are kind of pricey, and I can get kind of the same thing from another company. It's kind of how I always felt about a lot of their flavors.
There's not really much to compare those two too much. The creamy.
Yeah,
soda
exactly.
and
Those are like
fizzy-
more of their more unique ones. I get that.
yeah, especially fizzy sherbet.
And I have banana custard, obviously, from Vape Train.
Creaming soda too. It's the only dark cream
Delicious.
soda
yeah,
out there.
yeah. I was gonna say it's darker.
Everything else
Just
is
add a
bright.
dark fucking
Doesn't work.
vanilla to Swags. You're fucking in like Flint.
You pair that one with Swaggies, and
Or that, yeah.
then you're good to go. And you got a really nice rounded cream soda.
Yeah, and Dave, when you do want to go over yours, just let me know and tell me which one you're gonna go over. And I'll grab.
I just
grab it.
shared a recipe that Addie Tooney made me on TJ's charity stream for his bikes when he was raising money for it. That's a recipe he made me, Uncle Bob's Violet Red. I told him to make me something using the new red vanilla soda from Flavora, and he made that, and it's just red vanilla soda from Flavora at 2.5, jammy berry from Flavora at 0.2, and violet from DSO at 1.2. And
Yes,
it is
Swaggy.
and
Swaggy,
fucking-
black cherry, 100%.
Yes.
Yes. That's a definite
you
yes. Because black cherry is not
Oh.
like a regular cherry, and really, there's one or two that aren't too bad out there, but there's
I want to
nothing,
mix. I want to mix
nothing
his cola
spectacular.
No, the
wanna
ones
mix
I
his
have aren't
cola
any
with
good.
His black cherry.
No, they're very kind of like dark medicinal. It's weird.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like cough syrup.
I've ever
Yeah.
had one. A black cherry flavoring. Pretty sure I don't own any.
I have TPA
Probably
and someone else, and it tastes
Probably
exactly.
because of it's probably because of that, because like
Yeah,
Wayne
taste-
and all of them were like, don't buy it, it's Robitussin.
Exactly, exactly.
But black cherry, like Rocky made a black cherry soda like that sounds delicious. I used to love those things.
But that's medicine flower black cherry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
Yeah, I don't
his,
know.
that's like high quality, expensive flavorings, right? Yeah.
yeah, $20.
That's why they got
for
it right.
10 or 15 ml bottle.
Yeah. I don't own any of their flavors either. I would like to get their
$22
couple of theirs, actually.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah, the blueberry that's the one I would recommend.
And the
Would
dark,
recommend-
the dark.
would
Well,
recommend-
There were a couple
this
that
right
Fiddy
here.
said that were really good that I should get. Like,
The lemon,
Lemon. I gotta get.
yeah, that's always one I've always heard about.
the wild raspberry.
Yep.
There's nothing
That
like
was
the
a
wild
Tam one.
raspberry.
Yeah, Tam used to recommend that. Adam, how come you don't
Flavoring's
have
amazing.
it?
And you know
Yeah.
what? Even though they're very
'Cause they're
expensive, you
$100.
use so little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Is
well
it
worth. It's worth
ultra
the price.
concentrated?
They are worth the price. It's like
Yeah.
Swaggy's Extremes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see you make a black cherry swaggy. That'd be amazing.
Oh, fuck,
I'm only
man.
interested in black
They're
cherry
so
raw.
Hey, agreed. Black cherry
I'm
raw.
all about raw. His raws are.
Yeah.
It's just a better fucking deal. For the most part, I like the way they taste better than their original counterparts, except for original blueberry.
and pumpkin.
I like better than blueberry raw. There's just something about original blueberry at like fucking 5% that is good.
Same for me with pumpkin. Pumpkin too.
But I also like blueberry V2 though,
Yep, I agree.
because I find it different.
I like them all, but for different purposes. I feel like
Yeah.
all
I
of
mean,
them are
blueberry
different.
raw is
Blueberries
good,
are all
but
different.
I usually will reach for the original if I want a blueberry,
Agreed.
like a natural blueberry.
Oh, man.
Also, I have like 5 bottles of it in my house too, so
Nice.
it's everywhere. I have an old bottle, like in the old these style bottles. This is how I have my swag sweet. It's just in a big bottle like this. Not even a label. Oh, what's this swag flavor? There's just a random flavor here.
Yeah, the original blueberry and the original
It's
pumpkin, because the
yum.
pumpkin with the raw it brings about more of the spice notes. You don't get as much of the spice notes in the original.
I'll go over this one quick.
Nah, don't bother.
That'd be great. So-
Flower Power Timmy loves the boys in blue. Blueberry lemonade slushy from Real Flavors at 2. Blueberry Extreme
fake flavors, fake flavors.
Swaggy at 0.25. Buddha's Hand 0.4. Lavora Candied Blueberry, which I haven't used yet, at 1.2. WS23 at 3/4. Lavender from Swaggy at 2. Lemon from Medicine Flower at 1/4, and 1/4% of VSO sweet. And it is fantastic. Very happy with how it turned out. Very, very happy with how
So
it turned out.
did 4 of us make a lavender version?
Oh, yeah.
4 of us did. All four.
I came up with that last
Paul's
night.
the only one didn't mix a lavender vape tonight. Okay.
No.
Right, mine.
I was way behind. I wanted to do this all 6 days ago, and then
Fucking take
obviously I
off here.
couldn't.
Yeah, poor Dave. Yeah. Be safe out there. This time of year is not a time of year you want to lose power.
I almost got fucking taken out by a telephone pole when it was coming down when I was coming home from work.
Jesus.
Because I got a frantic call at work saying the fire department is evacuating, the pounding on the doors, evacuating the building.
I was gonna say, probably didn't have any work this week, right?
Oh no, I was going through 6,000 liters of diesel a day at work for the generator. We had, 6,000 liters every day.
Holy sh! How do you
Yeah.
make money that way? How?
Just goes to show you, eh?
Yeah.
Because we run 24/7, so that generator was running it went back. They got their power back on about 18 hours before I did.
I curious. Did you mix up this floral tea mix?
Yep, I did both of them. They're right here. So, but I would think should settle for about 3 days, but they're not bad. They're not bad off the shake.
You got a
You
lot
can-
in that floral tea mix, and I was just curious how that worked out together.
Pull them up because my laptop's acting a little
Yep.
finicky. I tried to pull it up, couldn't do it.
All right, floral tea mix is up.
Okay, go. You mind reading it, Tim? Because I don't see it yet.
Yeah, that's Blueberry Extreme BSO. This is a floral tea mix from Dave. Blueberry Extreme at 0.3, Buddha's Hand Citron at 0.5, Elderflower at 1.25, Ginger at 0.25, Ginger Peach Tea at 1, Hibiscus at 0.25, Lavender at 0.25, Mint at 1, Peach White from White Peach from FAA at 0.5, Rose at 1.07, Savannah Summer Tea at 2, Super Sweet Cap at 0.5, and Violet at 0.25. That's almost an all VSO recipe other than the FA. Yeah, that's what. Okay, what's it taste like, Dave?
It's
'Cause
good.
I don't. But
It's
what are you
good.
getting?
It's actually good. I'm not a tea person, and I didn't think anything of it while I was mixing it, to be honest. But it's actually good.
Fuck yeah, man. Teas are amazing.
Way
looks
outside
really
my
good,
wheelhouse. Yeah, that reminds me of one of those ones you get in a little box, those celestial tea boxes, like a floral
Yeah,
mix.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
So in about, I figure 3 days to let everything settle down. And
Oh,
I've been vaping it on one of those a drop solo, and it's not bad now, but I think it'll be a lot better in a few days.
I mean, you got ginger peaches, a little peach in there. You added some
There's
more
a
peach.
there's a lot going on in there, so yeah, it's definitely
Oh,
gonna
for sure.
take a few days to blend together. But yeah, I can see that working really well, Dave.
Dave saw floral and he went
You
for
went-
it. You got to give him
you
credit
went-
here.
You
Yeah.
went low with enough
Yeah.
of that shit where it could be really,
This is a
really
full
good.
episode.
That's awesome though.
Go
That
big or
is-
go home.
I'm missing
Hey.
fucking Rose, man. Swaggy, I need Rose.
Baby, I can get you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, Mara, get it,
Pull up the other one, Tim.
Yeah, I got the other one.
Right from the
yeah. Did that
Fruit.
song at karaoke one day, and I made a girl cry. I
Dave,
swear to you, I fucking love that
asshole.
song. It's so good.
Dave spent so much time on this
Thanks.
title.
My
Oh, yeah.
girlfriend was really jealous.
Lots of thought went into this one.
Good.
Yeah, the title on this is so hard to come up with. Fruit, and fruit, some fruit.
Yeah, not even an and.
Not even an and.
This is the cranberry, grape, apple
Good.
one, right?
It's
Yeah.
good
Yeah, really
Yeah,
interested.
That's got all
in
kinds of
this
shit
one.
in it. Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, you got grape juice TFA. It's beautiful flavor.
Apple
Yep.
Extreme
Fuck
VSO at 0.25. Buddha Sand Citron at 0.5. Cranberry VSO at 1. Cranberry Jam SSA at 0.5. Fuji Apple Flavor Art at 2. Grape VSO at 4.5. White grape. Great. Grape Juice TPA at 5. Grape Extreme Purple at 0.25. And Super Sweet Cap at 1.
That's like if a grapple was like metal as fuck. That's what that recipe is.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it looks good. I
Does.
can
Yeah.
almost
I can
make that.
I can make
I'm missing cranberry jam. I think. I have
I-
everything else though.
very thick cranberry.
I only have Buddha's hand raw.
I'm mixing,
Yeah,
I'm mixing grape juice and cranberry jam.
Use that at a quarter.
Cranberry's a great flavor.
I fucking love cranberry.
I do too.
Flavora cranberry is really good too.
I drink cranberry watermelon juice damn near every day.
The only problem with Flavora cranberry is
Or
it likes
cran
to
lemonade.
be it likes to be in bakeries and desserts. It doesn't really like to be a drink or like a cream per se, and it's
I-
kind of sad.
I need to get that. I need to get that drink, that Wonder Flavors cranberry drink one that Tim was
Yeah.
talking
Oh,
about.
yeah,
Yeah, the one
that's-
that I
that's
didn't even
really
know
good.
existed until like a
I
couple
didn't
months
either.
ago.
I didn't
That's
need
actually
it.
really
No
good.
idea that was a
up.
flavor. Like if it's ocean spray cranberry juice, I'm fucking sold. You know,
Yep. Mhm.
It's pretty
Yeah.
much straight up ocean
Yeah.
spray cranberry juice. Yeah.
that's what I would love because then I could have
Yeah.
a cranberry fucking pomegranate. Oh my god! And then mix it with some swag teas. Fucking Christ!
Touch me, baby.
Oh, that's cute. Friction.
There's a friction out there.
Yep,
What up,
Friction.
friction?
Making some ramen for the baby, and she calls it noodles. Well, it is. They're technically noodles.
Noodles.
I don't get floral from a lot of.
I think
the
that's what we
Inawera
used to
fruits
call it
we
when we were
Oh,
got.
friction.
little shorties. Mommy, will you make us noodles? And that was ramen soup.
Yep.
I'm only speaking for myself here, but I don't get floral from most of Inawera
Poor
fruits.
baby.
No,
I do on single flavor, not so much in mixes. Single flavor, I can pick it out.
Fucking dry
But I
already.
can't
When you
pick-
throw it in a mix, it
Well, it's like
doesn't show
Inawera
up.
custard. When he did it, and Daniel gave me crap for it, but it wasn't as high ranking for me because of we're doing single flavor testing. There is a floral note. It shouldn't
Yeah,
really be
but
there.
there's like a rosy note
But
there.
yeah, but if you put it in a mix,
I get,
Even
like,
if it's there, it's
dry,
like great.
slightly rosy from it if it's too high.
Oh, there's here.
Oh,
But yeah, the mix
Rocky's
is
got a
good.
recipe.
Hey,
I
there
got
he
you.
is.
I got you, Tim.
See you,
Ooh, that
Rocky.
looks good. Oh
Take
yeah,
care, Rocky.
Shakira milk,
Thanks, buddy.
Flavora.
Rocky.
Oh, I remember that.
Cherry blossom from Flavora at 3. Cream from Flavora at 1.2. Milk at 0.4. And sweetness at 0.6. See, you got a picture? Sakura milk latte flavor, which is mellow milk mixed with fragrant cherry blossom.
That
Look at
looks
that.
good.
It's different.
That looks like the night after.
I think I've had something like this before at a mixed drink before, like a mixed drink similar to that, like some kind of
Using
pink
that
floral
damn
thing.
cherry blossom again. Guess I gotta pick up fucking cherry blossom. Fine.
Sounds very Japanese.
Does.
Yep.
Sure.
Let's see some notes on it. 3.5 stars, 9 reviews. Chachi Vapes did a big ass. Holy fuck, dude. Like 3 pages of Chachi Vapes right up on.
There's actually a cherry blossom tree 2 doors down from me,
Really?
but they're only beautiful for like a couple weeks, if that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And then
true.
it's just gone. But yeah, it's two doors down. Yeah, to the south.
Dark cherry, sweet and subtle.
It's been there forever since I was a kid. I'm so glad they never tore it down. I'm trying to see if it's in bloom on the Google Maps picture. I doubt it, but that'd be sick.
Isn't that a big thing in Washington, D.C., the cherry trees?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why she said, "Grab the jam because we're not eating it. We're giving it away." You're gonna go visit with
Introducing cherry blossom trees into Minecraft in the next update.
her family. I didn't
Yeah,
realize
one
that.
more week.
You'll have pink wood and all kinds of
Yeah.
other pink stuff.
Yeah, one more week.
Season 3 tomorrow,
Big
Adam.
update.
Ooh, what?
Season 3.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I used all my fucking battle points and got free guns and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. See, you can't even. It's not in bloom, but that's a cherry blossom tree. It's just not in bloom. But it definitely has these freaking gorgeous little pink petals all over it every year. And that's my house right there, the orange one.
Chachi?
Oops.
Chachi.
My grandma's house.
That kitty missed you.
Yeah. You're fat.
That kitty missed you. You're fat.
You're fat.
Okay. And you wonder why I have a complex, Dad.
Yeah. Big old girl.
Feel like only one left in stock, order soon on Amazon is a fucking scam to get you to buy shit.
Yeah.
That's not
course.
very nice.
Because it has said this for like 3 months on this product. There's no way they've only had this one in stock for 3 months.
Well, if you look at some of those ones that do the one in stock, what they do is they sell a bunch of different single stocks.
Oh yeah, it's like different SKUs, like different pages for the same fucking item.
Yeah, same
Makes
single
sense.
stock. Yep. I've seen that.
Bastards.
I've seen that a few times, and I've seen different prices on them, which is even more messed up. It's like as they sell the lower ones, and we'll get next highest one. It's still them. Yep.
Yeah.
Don't con me. You're nonsense. Buy it regardless.
I've been tweaking a grape sour. I want to get this
Ooh.
right.
A grape sour.
Yep.
A true sour.
Yep.
That's not an easy thing to do.
No.
Vinegar.
Smells great. But I want that, when you have a
Way to do
good
it,
grape
though.
sour and it just draws in your cheeks kind of thing and you feel the tingle in your jaw.
Yep.
That's what I want.
Vinegar. Put some white vinegar in there. Distilled white vinegar and sweetener. That'll do it. I'm telling you. No lie. Ask Swag. Right, Swag? Distilled white vinegar plus sweetener. Make sour.
Citric acid.
Yep.
That's why.
I'm using 2 sours.
Acetic acid.
Yeah. I'm using 2 sours. The powerful sour from Capella and the VSO sour.
Yo. Yeah.
You got to throw a little sweet.
I'd be
sweetener
interested
at
in
that.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Sour candy for sure.
First time I tried to make a
I don't
sour
get any sour from any
flavor.
sour flavorings.
Swaggy's one told me I had to add sweetener to it.
Swaggy's
It's like,
the
oh, it does
closest.
make a difference.
TFA sour is barely sour to me. And then when you use it high enough to where it starts to taste sour, it starts to taste weird too. You're like, you fuckers.
That's why I usually just use Wonder Flavors grape sour,
Yeah, I have that one.
and then
It's
use
pretty-
that at like
Yep,
1%,
that's a good one.
and you
pretty
can
good, yeah, and
vary
then you
the
can-
grape,
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty easily at that percentage too.
and you still get the. It's not sour, but you do get a nice tartness from it.
Yeah.
Or Vape Train's sour lemon. That also
There you
works
go.
really well.
Acetic acid, citric acid, malic acid, and tartaric acid. Rock on.
And this is Swaggy on acid. No.
They're like pony on acid.
Yeah, this is Swaggy on
Isn't
acid.
that like a super popular liquid? that
I
never tried?
actually still have a bottle of it.
I like
You would have liked it, Adam.
Fresh 03's rendition, which is Nancy Pelosi on acid.
You would have really liked it, Adam.
I'm sure it sounded good. It sounded like something I would have been into.
The original.
It's a strawberry pineapple thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make a clone. Go find a good clone.
Yep.
I think Sifu made a really good one.
Trust him. Public? Or is it?
Yeah,
I gotta buy it from him.
I'm fairly certain it's public. And Folk Art did a spin on it where he turned it into a cereal.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh.
But he
Well,
used
so-
real flavors, yumberry, I think.
Oh,
Which-
the yumberry.
Yeah,
Really?
which he says it's needed.
I love how
Mine is-
Dave's cat is glued to his hip now. It's glued to him. Like, you can't leave me again, ever.
28 pounds.
Jesus.
Couldn't leave if he wanted to.
Because if I sit on your lap, I sit, you sit, you stays.
Yeah, good girl.
Is that the one that was in the fridge in the picture?
Yep. Then the two kittens get in the fridge all the time too now. Well, they're not really kittens anymore. They grow up so fast, it's amazing.
Yeah, man, they really do. It's insane.
Not even a year old, those kittens. And when I got them, they were like tiny, tiny. Hitting the palm of my hand, blue eyes, everything. Yeah, they're amazing. Hey.
I had a 5-foot tall dog outside my door last night, remember?
Yeah, it's a funny looking dog.
Yeah.
You should have brought him in. He could have slept on the couch with me.
Yeah, it looks like Paul got a haircut before coming onto the show today after seeing him in the picture last night.
Jesus.
That bear is fucking hungry. He would have ate both of you and your pets.
Yeah.
Paul takes off his shirt and like just a bit and all the fur falls out.
Well, the bears went
like a
across the
turtle,
property
he
a lot,
just
but usually
pokes
goes
his
up
head
near, closer to the throughway and goes across. I've never seen it down here near the house before. That was the
He
first.
smelled that motherfucking maple syrup y'all were brewing up over there. He was like,
Yeah, maybe.
boo. I smell some maple syrup over there.
Let's visit the ranger.
Ranger Tim.
Let's see
Got a
what's in
good
his
picnic
basket.
basket. Picnic basket.
Picnic.
It was something else.
I wonder why
That's
the
dry
bear's
now.
here.
Thank God.
I'm looking forward to the VSO orders coming in because I want to try milk and toonie and I want to try
Oh, it's so good, man.
The ice
other
cream
one? The ice cream. Yes, I want to try the ice cream.
show.
You can mix up the ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Swaggy, is the ice cream actually exactly the same as the recipe, or is it slightly different?
Mas o menos.
And
Sí.
fairly certain it's the exact same thing. It's just for people that want to be lazy and just use.
Shut up,
one
Nightbot.
thing.
Taco Tuesday puppers.
Oh, did you not see that?
Yeah.
Am I gonna yell at you if I open this, Swaggy?
It's Swag's
No.
pup Taco.
Yeah.
Talk about being cute.
It's close. Settle down.
Yeah, he's like, look at me, I'm real cute. I just got my fucking little, as Swag calls them, nuggets chopped off.
Poor puppy.
That's what I said. It's close.
It wasn't that long ago, Dave. You went through that.
Soon.
You went through that with the cats not long ago, right?
Yeah, got 3 of them. But they, it's funny. They're doing the operation slightly different now. They kind of look like they still have their nuggets, but they don't.
Oh,
It's just,
they
it's just
still have some
implant.
semblance of maleness.
Because yeah, exactly. Because what they used to do is just take everything, gone, and now they leave behind a bag.
They just empty the bag.
They're just empty. Yeah.
Yeah, they just empty
Just
the
an
bag.
empty
Probably why
sack
I've
there
always
now.
had female pets.
Yummy.
Till they start bleeding all over the floor.
No, you get them fixed.
Yeah.
I've never had an animal not fixed.
Me either.
Ever.
They get better health care than I do.
My neighbor disgusts me because he refuses to get his fucking male dog fixed.
Ugh.
And he just took in a female dog like a year ago, and he yells at the male dog for trying to bang her.
Really?
It's like, you fucking idiot.
Yep.
That's what he was fucking born to do, to reproduce, man.
Yep.
She's a little stout fucking pit bull. All you got to do is go up to her and just be like, boink.
It's the animalistic.
And he gets yelled at, and I feel so bad.
That's the animalistic instinct.
There's
Like,
a
dude,
reason
fucking-
why there's actually something called doggy style. There's a reason for that. It's
For
actually based
real,
on a
but
real thing.
like, he should not be mad at that dog.
Just
He's
for
a
doing
big-
what comes
you ever
natural.
see-
Yeah.
You
And
ever
he's a
see
really
the
nice
meme?
dog too.
You ever see the meme of the dogs laying there, the female's laying down like this on her back, and then the other one's laying on top of it?
People style.
And it says, do me human style.
I
I mean,
can't
they-
find
no, they did
Sifu's
not.
recipe anywhere.
They did not. So I didn't
Which
really
one?
ask if you wanted it.
The
Sifu's?
pony on acid
Yeah.
clone.
So
Give me a
gross.
sec,
I
I'll
don't know
find it.
what the fuck he called it.
I'll find it for you.
Can you imagine that?
I
You're-
went through
you're-
every
Please-
one of his
please-
recipes, basically.
Please, Swaggy, say that you're joking, right?
All right, what I want to know is when you mix up that flavor, who's getting pranked with it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when you who's get no, 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 no.
Imagine that. Eh?
Who's getting pranked with the nuggets? Who's getting nuggets? Nugget vape.
Probably Bob. It's okay.
He's got to try out that freeze dryer, freeze dried nugget vape.
I'm down.
Taco nuggets.
Taco nuggets. Yeah, that's it. It's taco nuggets.
You know-
Oh god.
Do you know there's some people that there's some people that actually take the
The umbilical cord. They take the placenta.
placenta and eat the placenta
Yep.
Yeah,
of the child. Isn't that
Yeah.
just
that's just
Oh.
yummy. That's just yummy.
I'm
Can you
President's.
even
It's in
imagine?
the store, Paul. Go to the store next week.
Yeah.
President's Choice placenta.
Thank you for making me throw up, Paul.
No
Suddenly,
problem.
all these recipes don't look quite as appetizing.
Yeah.
No, everything just took a side rail. Ugh.
Swag's
Yeah.
eating his balls on the taco.
Mm-mm.
So gross. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass on the prairie oysters.
Yeah.
Oh no, really? Well, I mean, they do say they can extrapolate the stem cells from
Yeah,
the
that's it.
umbilical cords, and
It was
Yeah.
something I wish we
Yeah.
had done because it could have helped my son a little bit.
yeah.
That costs a lot of money up here, man.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, big bucks.
That's big bucks up here.
Yeah.
That ain't a walk in the park.
No, we have 2 people on immune therapy. Well, one daughter of a person at work and one wife, and one of them is 94,000 a year, and the other is 7,000 a month.
Yeah, wow.
Jesus.
But it's unbelievable. The reaction from taking these drugs is nothing short of a miracle.
Wow.
Both of them would have been dead without these drugs, and they look like they're healthy. So
Wow.
Kerplops
Hey,
here.
Kerplop.
Floppy.
Ploppy.
Go, brother.
Poppy came right in for taco nuggets. Yay.
mm-mm.
Bad,
Right.
bad timing for yeah.
Yeah, he must have made it fucking private, Adam. It was just on here. I just looked at it like a week or 2 ago, too.
Bastard.
What's the
Their
flavor
shows, when is their
profile
show on
on?
Mondays?
Wednesday or Tuesday, right before us. 8
Yeah,
Son
o'clock.
of
it
a
was
bitch!
just a-
I
it
would
was
have just
just a-
asked him earlier, like, hey, send me a private link, dick.
So what's the flavor profile on Pony on Acid?
It's a pineapple strawberry, right?
Pineapple strawberry. I
Pineapple
believe.
With, like-
strawberry cream, whipped cream.
With
or
cream,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you check AFL?
I mean, it's not. Yeah, he doesn't have any public recipes at all on AFL
No.
Sorry,
or on ATF. Sorry,
ATF.
Freudian slip.
It's really throaty, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
What is AFL? The American Football League?
Yeah, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, that's wrong.
I think it's
there is
actually like.
yeah, I don't have my own calculator.
I think that's the
Yeah.
football
That's
There
the
is
next
in Australia.
That's
It's the
the
Australian
next
Football
step,
League, I
Tim.
think.
It's
That's
the
why I
next
know
step,
that.
Tim.
AFL, Australian Football League. Yep.
Get working on it.
Oh, I gotta play a little footy lighter.
There is on ATF there is Pony on Acid
Yeah, it's full cards.
full cards.
Oh, Folk Arts is on there. Let me see what his looks like.
Right here, Adam. Put it in our
Drop in
chat.
chat. Sweet.
Yep.
I'll
Yes,
put it in
yes.
chat here as well. It's the like cereal one.
You mix this. Please let this steep for a minimum of 5 days, 10 days best. Okay. Yeah. The only thing I'm missing is that Yumberry, like you said.
Way narrow away.
Wow, TPA meringue at 3.2, huh? That's an old school way of getting cereal right there.
Mm-hmm. Cereal
Wow.
milk. Yeah, with sugar
Huh?
cookie.
Oh wow,
Yep.
he's got a lot going on.
That's an old commercial style
Mhm.
cereal right there. Sugar cookie and meringue.
I have a
Yeah,
feeling
like
this is way better than the
All
original.
those old cereal vapes used to have that in there.
Oh yeah, I bet you this. I bet
That's
you
That's
this.
the
recipe.
way-
shit out of
way
cereal
better.
vapes too.
This looks really good.
Take that combination, that meringue and that and the other one, and mix it with that berry crunch from TFA, and you will have like the hype juice from 2015 that everybody was vaping, which was crunch berries.
What was different when you're looking for the KVTV one?
Yeah, Sifu's.
yeah,
So-
yeah.
Did he do something completely different, or
Yeah.
Yeah, his is
A non-cereal version.
non-cereal version.
oh, I see.
His was basically his rendition of Pony on Acid. This is Pony on Acid made into a cereal.
Need to get the Yumberry though.
What Grim says is it tastes like those glaze, like the glaze that's on top of like a cheesecake or something. Like if you get like a
Ooh.
strawberry glaze.
Ooh, that's good.
That's what he said Pony on Acid tasted like. That
Oh,
with
that sounds
pineapple
good.
and like whipped cream.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna have to dig into that.
Which honestly would make sense if they were using Vape Train's glazed strawberries. Then.
Yep, it would.
Uh-huh.
That would actually make sense. Make a lot of
Mhm.
sense. Yeah, good job, Adam.
Oh, poor lady.
Causing a diabetic to have craving.
Hey, oh, you're so beautiful. You're so
Just looking to see if he had anything.
Just
up
make
there.
that vape. For real. I'll make it right now.
so beautiful. Yeah.
Or
You have that Yumberry?
It's not up there.
No, I'm gonna
anymore
make
at all.
the one that for lady.
Oh,
I'll just make her a recipe right now. Crunch
it
berries.
took me a while to get that
He's gonna
Yumberry.
have to buy berry crunch from TFA though. He doesn't have it.
I don't have it.
The saddest part is if I just hadn't been able to get the bananas, I'd be happy with the Captain Crunch with banana cut up in it.
Oh, I can't do Captain Crunch. I don't have that flavor.
I
can
don't
make
have
crunch berries
Yumberry.
though.
Crap.
Yeah, I was looking to
Crunch
see if
berries
Sifu
is
might have it under a
amazing.
different name. I just looked up his pineapple vapes.
I'm making a crunch berry vape.
He's only got like he doesn't do a lot of pineapple. He's only
Based
got
on,
8 recipes total,
Folk Arts here.
and one of them's from
It's
the
because
upside down
it's
cake.
It's because he makes his recipes private
Yep.
randomly because he sells his liquids.
Yeah,
Every once in a while, you can find them on there still.
it's usually when he's going after a profile that's close, and then he'll refine it.
No, that one was just on ELR like 2 weeks ago. I just looked at it.
Yeah, but he
I
might have
can't
been
find it
refining
now.
it and deciding to go with it, and then didn't want to have the recipe.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's
Yeah.
been selling that juice for like a year, 2 years now.
Ah,
He also said he was updating his list a few weeks ago.
yeah, it's true too.
Yeah.
Very good.
Say what? Oh,
not-
custard.
It's not
chew.
Poseidon, but I also did this one.
Coconut custard.
Still
Oh
trying
yeah, I
to,
remember that.
still trying to get this. It's
What's
fucking
wrong with it?
impossible, but
What's
oh,
wrong with it?
nothing. It's really good.
Well, I meant, what are you trying to get that's different?
There's like a crispiness to the commercial liquid, and I don't know how the fuck they did it.
To the fruit? Crispiness
Yeah.
to the fruit.
It's like really smooth. It's like almost like a cooling sensation, but it's not cold. If that makes sense. Like if you ate like fresh fruit out of like the refrigerator or something, like how it's crisp and fresh tasting. This liquid has that to it, and I don't
No, how they did it.
I don't know how the fuck they did it, but these
Hey,
are
Sam.
basically the flavors that I taste in the recipe. I haven't had it in
Someone-
years and years. By Cyclops, baby. This was one of my all-time favorite commercial liquids right here. It was a melon fruit medley, is what they called it, and it tasted different on every hit. I know I tasted cantaloupe, pineapple. I knew there was pear in there, and I'm thinking there was peach in there. I don't think there was strawberry or anything in it.
Dumb question. What
But
about
this is really good?
what about smooth?
No, that just mute shit down. I don't think that would give it the I don't think that would give it the crispness. Like I said, it tasted like there was coolant in it.
But without
Without there
coolant.
being without any cold. If that makes any fucking sense.
Well, the Mullenberry Lassie has coolant in it,
Yeah, I was just gonna say Mullenberry had a couple.
so there must be a flavor in there that's
There
got
was, but that has cream in it, right? Pineapple Lassie has
I
like a cream to it.
Definitely. Sam, were your ears ringing earlier?
Definitely wasn't.
Adam based one of his percentages off of you.
Wait, what?
Based one of your percentages, 3% off something. What was it?
Yeah, Hanks
the
and
fuck?
French vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
You
But
looked
then
at
point
Sam's.
seven
recipe.
five.
thought
That
you
wasn't
said-
what I
I
took
thought-
from his.
No, it was Liquid Barn, wasn't it?
I don't remember what it was.
Something.
Oh, it was another ice cream and something in the
It was
Trinity.
Wonder Flavors vanilla ice cream. He used it at
That's what
3
it is.
because I was
Yeah,
like,
3.
"What's the ceiling for that flavor?" I had no idea because I only ever really used it at 2, and I didn't really taste much. Tasted it, but not enough. That's why I pushed it. And yeah, it was. I looked at one of Sam. I was like, "Who do I trust with this flavor?"
Who's got dead taste buds that I know that I can trust?
That's what I said. I said, "Whose taste buds are shitty like mine?" Dab and fucking whatnot. Trust me, it was a compliment, Sam.
It was. It was not picking on you.
I was using you for flavor notes, basically.
No, we picked on you after he said it,
Yeah. Yeah.
just to even the playing field, you know.
Yeah. Can't let it go too high.
Yeah, can't let you get in too big of a fucking head.
Let's see.
Tommy.
Hey,
Tommy.
Breakfast of Champions right there, man.
Neither had cereal.
Breakfast of Champions.
Lost mine.
That used to be my breakfast every day. 2 bowls and a fucking monster.
I'm just saying. Hey, there you go. Hey.
And I'd wonder why I felt like shit at like 4 o'clock.
There's Daniel.
Did that.
There's Daniel. Danielson.
Danielson.
What's
hey,
up?
what's for dinner,
Oh,
buddy?
I'm just saying, I'll add you to that group right now, man.
Yeah, we had side
I
bets on
made
what. We had side bets on what fast food you're picking up tonight for dinner.
I didn't. So
Nobody won. The pool goes till next week.
so what I did is I was lucky. someone brought me food, so I made a whole bunch of meal prep. Corn dogs for the daughter, and then I made jambalaya, ground beef, veggies. I forgot to add the sauerkraut and the eggs, but whatever. Just basically survival meals, you know.
Now I
Get
want a
those going.
Reuben. You said sauerkraut. Made me think I want a Reuben.
That guy's looking. He's searching. He's checking with his warehouses for you, Floppy. He said he'll get back to me sometime this week. So.
I
As soon
just
as
like
he does,
sour.
man,
Sam.
hit you up.
Pink
Dude,
Floyd shirt,
can
I
you
love it.
imagine how big this fucking mod is here? This black one. It's a triple 21700 DNA 250C.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Triple 21700 DNA 250C.
Just in, yeah, and this is just this is a triple 18650, and that's already honking. Imagine a triple 21.
Wow.
That's beastly.
They'll just be stupid big.
So that's what Daniel wants, right? Daniel, you want a triple 21700 squonk?
Nah, it would just. I'd rather have a
Be
dual
good with this.
squonk.
Dan, I got into your realm. It's regulated, but
What is that? The top side?
yep, I got it in
Oh
today.
man, I'm so sorry. Enjoy your 3 to 6 months with it.
Oh, I will. Dude, it was $20,
Three,
man.
3 to
Because-
6 months,
Is it
unless he
the
slips
Yeezy?
and drops it. And
Huh?
it's done.
No,
I
Is it
have,
the-
I have
no,
about.
I had the Yee. That thing lasted me 2 months, man. I paid $180 fucking for that thing.
Wow,
I
that
have
was
like
the
I
one
have
that
like 6 of
lasted
them.
the
And I've never had a
longest.
problem.
No, dude, the door fell apart, and then I fucking had it like duct taped shut, and then the board fried,
America.
and then I got the board working again. I took it apart, cleaned it meticulously, and then
Let's
the
rub
fucking
the duct
button
tape.
stopped working like 3 days later.
Oh my god. I just
Little
read
That
duct
was
tape,
me with the
spit and
legs.
elbow grease. Fix that right up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, dude, it was $20, and it's basically brand new. And I also got a Reload X RDA with it, which I haven't built.
You know that set.
Yeah, you must have dropped that Yeehee a bunch of times. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
sorry, bud.
It was the topside carbon, man. It was just made really shitty. The same thing with I had 2 of the topside lights. They were amazing. It was great because you could pull the battery cover off, and it had the bottle built into it. So you could take that off,
Oh,
put
yeah,
another
yeah.
battery cover on it, and it made it into this tiny 21700
The
mod.
what the light version?
Yeah. I had
That was
2 of them.
You just had to
And
take
then
out the little
both of
nipple.
them-
There's a
Yep.
little nipple you had to screw. That was it.
Yep. And then the 217 they both died within like 2 months.
What the fuck?
I loved those mods too. Those things were amazing. Good stuff. Thank you, Sam.
I think it's just luck of the draw because sometimes you get a mod that lasts forever,
Sam,
and
do you have
someone
fat
else gets the
fingers?
same one that dies.
I hate these. Anything with these battery fucking doors are garbage.
Sorry, Graham.
I got this one because I was helping out a local vape
Everyone
shop.
else is oblivious, so.
They were selling it, and I
Yeah.
bought it. I got a good deal on it. It's just a Boo Drag X 21.
I
5
almost
minutes.
got that,
Yeah.
Bob. I almost got that, and I wound up getting this one instead because of the same thing.
I
I was
just
helping out a local
this
vape
is-
shop.
This is perfect for MTL. You know, because it's small.
This
fits
is
in
a
my
little
hand so
heavier, but I
nice.
kind of like. Well, so is the drag. It's got some heft to it. I kind of like that with a single.
Go with the single battery Jackaroo.
And the reason I got this is because I don't know why. I just kind of wanted I wanted the magnetic thing.
It's bulletproof. Yeah.
Yeah, love me, my Jackaroo. Thing's been awesome. I've had
Yeah.
this since I started.
I cannot
Really?
complain.
Yeah.
These things have lasted
Bill-
me for.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have about 12 of those. They're amazing.
And I do really, really like this. I like the.
That's
Glock
you know
21.
why? Because of battery life. The battery life is unsurpassed. You know.
Well, that and I like the way that batteries change out in it.
Yeah.
Because even
Yeah.
though it does have like a C frame, but it's not completely C frame because it does have that support.
Yeah. No, this thing's great.
It's C frame on
Minimum,
the outside
even-
and the inside.
Yeah,
Running
those,
100 watts, I'll get
those-
24 hours, no problem.
Those doors are amazing. That's how every mod should be made.
Yep. Yeah. That,
With
I mean,
the
I've never had a problem with my
snap-on
Legend.
doors.
But the she's got the X, and that's the one that's got the more finicky door. They're
I always
similar,
have
but
problems with the Legends. I don't know why.
My ex doesn't
My
have a
Legends
finicky
they're
door.
great, but the batteries don't
no, but
last.
they do
Oh.
have issues with them.
Okay.
I had problems with the chip
I find
and then the battery door, but you can fix the battery door.
Oh, the
Just
chip
screw
is the
those.
difference between these two. The chip is definitely whether or not you have the V1 or the V2. The V2 is a little bit lighter, and this is the one that had the chip issue. It was a soldering issue inside that they would malfunction. We had a lot of returns on the V2 when they came in. That's how I got that.
I'm
They
not crazy.
stopped carrying them.
All right.
You're not
I was
crazy.
like, does Sam even know that he fucking timed Crane out or no?
Yeah.
He just realized, oh shit, sorry.
Sam's not
Pocket
Oh, Graham spelled correctly. Got timed out. I'm sorry, Graham.
Yep.
Don't worry, I did that to Cherokee one night.
I remember
I mean, that
that.
happened
They're
like
watching
5
the
minutes
show
ago,
on
but
my
you guys
fucking
are all
phone.
fucking obsessed with your own conversation. Then I was like, all right, they're not even listening. Whatever. He'll be back in 5 minutes.
Sorry, Graham.
Oh man.
You gotta get your shit together, Sam.
I looked at it and thought he timed out a fucking bot or something, and I was like, "Oh, good job, Sam."
I'm smoking more weed.
Sorry, I wasn't watching. And then I looked, and I'm like, "Oh fuck, no wait, it's him." Why'd you do that?
I realized why. I'm on live chat. I didn't see it. Ah, there it is.
You're fired.
You can fix it, can't you, Tim?
No, you can't. Unfortunately, you have to wait for the
Can't do
timer.
anything.
I've
The last
tried
5
before.
minutes.
You can't do anything for that. No, but he did it twice.
Oh,
He did
jeez.
it twice. He's a donkey.
Well, 10 minutes. Fun. You got 6 minutes left.
Oh,
Jesus.
Capella Super Sweet.
It's
Wait, you just
fantastic.
said you were on live
Pearl
chat and
of
you missed
Super
it. Live
Sweet.
chat is the good one, Tim. You mean you were on top chat?
Yeah, top chat. Sorry. Yeah.
I got like three big.
Am I in the
I-
Twilight Zone?
120.
I'm no. I was switching it to live chat and I said the wrong one.
It's probably because I haven't smoked weed all day. I'm about to fix that right fucking now.
Yeah, you gotta fix that shit, Adam. You're way too on top of
I've
it.
been sick, dude.
I know.
Yeah, you might cough up a lung.
I've been lung hitting it.
Dave,
Damn.
Bro, I beat you to it.
Hopefully-
Prevent that.
hopefully Dave doesn't have any issues.
Got a question for you, man.
Being in your
You
car
ever
all
try-
week, you very well could. So
Did you ever? I think I've asked you this before, but I forget. Did you ever try Poseidon by Cyclops Vapor?
Long time ago in a far, far land, young son.
Yeah, man, it had a,
Which
it had
one
a
was that?
crisp. It was the fruit melon medley.
That one was
Had
good.
like
And they
a
also
crisp-
had like a what was it? They had a weird one. The second one behind Hades, it was like a dessert of some kind, like popcorn or something.
Should honestly
Can't
be
remember.
vaporizing it.
They had the blueberry crumble one, which I think was really good.
Boy.
I missed them, man. They were solid.
Beautiful.
Definitely
they were-
ruin your coils.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Instantly.
I don't know how the fuck they did. They got like a crispness to Poseidon. I don't know how they did it.
I think the flavor
Fucking around
doesn't
with
exist
flavorings.
anymore.
No, I don't think it does.
I think a lot, and by a lot, I mean like hundreds of recipes of like our favorite. Like for me, when I think of that, I think of like strawberry milk, keep it 100, stuff like that, where it's like clearly the recipe has changed. Or
Mhm.
Honeydew Chew by Twist. It's like, what happened? And more than likely, they either switch from expensive flavors to cheap, which I don't believe. More than likely, what happened is Inawera. That's what happened.
Yep.
Inawera, Triple O happened.
Polish
Probably
flavor
VTA,
mafia.
like a bunch of these that have been kind of cut off from America.
Yep.
I think, and then I think also a lot of people abandoned recipes once they got better custards and more DAP into America. You know what I mean?
Dave, apparently I'm going up to visit you to get belly rubs.
Cassie trying to get rid of you, that's why.
391.
Because you're
clever.
rubbing the
You
cat's
weren't here
belly.
on Saturday. She was really trying to get rid of them.
True that.
Told her when she makes me egg rolls, just put arsenic in them, and she said no. I gotta save all that for Tim.
Whoa. Wow, that can be admissible in a court of law.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yep. That's why that episode is staying up forever. Your Honor, please skip to 2 hours, 24 minutes, and 37 seconds.
Yeah, Bob timestamped
We'll
it.
hear the
See the
defendant.
timestamp down below? Bob timestamped it.
Yeah, Tim, you got to start deleting evidence. Like this is unprofessional, Tim.
I have a damn. That's
He needs
trip
to
to
keep
leave.
it just in case something happens to his ass.
Paul's on like 12 fucking watch lists from this show.
Jeez.
I'm trying to test the theory that he's
Daryl.
like just invincible
That's what you
because he
think.
should have died so many times.
Open up, Paul.
Who should have
Not
died?
again, officer.
I should have. As many the stuff I survived, I shouldn't have survived. Don't know why.
Yeah,
Hold
like
on.
running into a giant animal with a vehicle.
I'll make sure these
Done
people
that.
don't make
Been there, done that.
Yeah,
several
exactly.
times. Several times. Hit it with a
I
bike.
know, that's
when
why
it-
I'm like, most people don't fucking come as unscathed as you did from shit like that.
2 Widowmaker injuries at 3 days the first time, a full year for the second time, and I got 80 millimeters of stent in there, but
your
it's still
stress
here.
test came back
And my
great.
stress
Really?
test, my stress test came back great the day I got admitted for the 80 millimeters of stent to be put in. But my
We-
stress test came out great. My heart's fine.
These are terrible hitmen, Tim.
I know, right?
Your enemies are really cheap.
Yeah.
What are you
I'm here-
dumping in the bottle?
Yeah, I was thinking that myself. What are you doing there?
It is a rendition of what else? Adam's dough. This is the mocha.
Yeah, you have made a lot of Adam's dough.
Oh, they're
Can't
amazing.
see who you were
That's
bad-
amazing. You could,
If you gave Adam dough for every time you mix dough, Adam would have some dough.
he'd be
Did I not
rich.
Make that public?
Right.
Or
No, I'm talking about Daniel. I'm asking about what's Daniel
Oh.
doing.
Yeah, Daniel's like
I'm doing,
squirting stuff.
Oh, I did.
doing base.
I'm sorry.
Base.
Yeah.
It's all
all
about that
about the
base.
I have to do
It's for
base
people
about
who
once
wanna use
once a
that
week.
as-
I do 500 mil.
Yep. And as I throw my
Like my
mind,
I'm gonna
juice.
kill you.
That's something Sam would never know about.
Well,
the
see,
base.
I have to. I make my manager's recipe, and then I shared this recipe with the rest of my coworkers, and now they all want it. So like, it is what it is. Not all my coworkers.
it's
some
spelled
of
like
a couple
that, Sam.
Any fucking day
It's not
you
a-
can
Is
see
it
it.
all?
I think you can just look on ELR and look up dough, D-O-H.
No, it's D''OH.
That's what
Also,
has to be.
I'm dropping the base right now.
Is
Just
that
wait
all?
for it to be
Oh,
public.
that's awesome.
Is that all THC?
No,
Here you go. This is the
Right there it
base.
is. Dough base.
but that's
yeah.
about the
And
same
then
amount.
you can add whatever you want
Yeah, just
to that.
absolutely anything goes with it. Any
Or
fruit,
subtracts from it
custards.
if you think that something in that won't go with you want to add to it, you can subtract or whatever. You can lower the fucking cake if you want it less cakey, but I like it cakey.
Yeah, show you guys too. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
there's
dough
your dough
base.
I probably have 20 renditions of it.
Oh.
Some are private.
See, Dave started doing this with milkshake.
That's
Monday's milkshake, and now he's been on this dough kick.
That's my favorite emoji. On Android, if you search emojis and you type in dough, D-O-H, you get the emoji with the guy doing this, and it's my favorite thing. Just because of when you type in dough, that's what comes up.
Dough.
And it's amazing. Nice little tidbit of knowledge for you.
And you
I
click
gotta
the
add on
adapted
just saying to
from
this
I made a good one with
that
custard.
recipe.
That's
It'll
good.
take
That's
you to
yummy.
the original.
Custard dough?
But I'll paste
Yummy.
that to. This is the
And the,
original recipe
Yeah.
that I made that for.
That's
which is
fire.
raspberry,
yeah, that's fire.
which I still continue to make all the fucking time. Exactly, Graham.
There's
He
Graham.
just did it.
Oh, Graham, it's good to see
He
you
just
back.
did the fucking dough.
Yep.
Sam did too.
I'm just saying, if you're still here, man, accept the invite into that group on Facebook.
Yeah,
And
feel
just
free to play
message
with
the
that,
dude. He'll be able to get you
tell
anything you
everybody.
need.
Ultra Paradise.
It's a delightful donut.
That
I saw that.
raspberry
Ultra
syrup
Paradise.
would be good in it too, Adam.
For sure. Yeah, I made that recipe.
Raspberry
Is that public?
syrup.
Is that public, Sam?
Yeah, it's on ATF. He put it up earlier today.
I saw the one he put on Facebook today. That one looked really good.
Yeah, that's the same one, Ultra Paradise.
Yeah,
Is
we'll
it?
we'll look at it right here. Ultra
Yeah,
Paradise.
It was a good looking recipe.
So it's
Was missing something from it. Though.
Flavor West Green Apple. Wonder Flavors Green Jolly Candy. I don't have that. Is that good?
Yeah.
TPA Honeydew 2 at 3, 1.5, 2.5, 3. Flavor West Kiwi at 3. Flavora Lime at 0.35 and Cap Super Sweet at 0.8.
Yeah, that's all I'm missing is that Wonder Flavors.
Yeah, I don't have that Wonder Flavors. See that Green Jolly Candy? That's one of the ones I'm missing. I'm gonna have to grab when I order noms.
Green apple jelly candy?
Green Jolly Candy.
Oh, it's their like green apple jolly
Yo, how
rancher.
many
basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm
cupcakes
thinking.
are there?
I
might
would
what?
feel that one would probably be better than other companies' versions of that. TPA's is kind of weird.
Wasn't that the same one that used to be called Frog Candy or something? Or was that a different flavor?
No,
I
that's
think
one
no,
is
Frog's
green.
gummy.
That's
Frog's,
the gummy, right?
that
Frog's
was
a gummy.
like a green and white gummy candy.
yeah.
It's also just called green candy in some places.
Oh my god,
Oh, maybe I have it. Maybe I have it.
bastards! Stop renaming shit.
Yeah, stop changing names. I hate that.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
screws
frog
me
gummy
up
has like
all
a
the
peach
time.
nut for sure.
I've got a few doubles because of that.
Yeah, frog
Me
gummy.
too.
Peach, slightly creamy gummy.
Dude, I have 3 Flavor West flavorings, and they're all the same thing, all different names. And then on ELR, it's not called any of those.
Yeah.
It's called
Really?
something completely different.
Bizarre.
Yep. Here's one of the 3 right here. It's called Flavor West Sunburst.
I still don't have it though, but I have
It's
to get
Fruit
it.
Chew Candy is the name on ELR.
Starburst.
Yeah, but it's
They went
it's
through
weird
that a
because
lot with
it's
their flavors.
it's a
Flavor West.
lemon. It's a lemon. It's more limey than anything. It's like a lemon lime flavoring.
Flavor West had to change the names of their flavors a bunch of times because of copyright shit. Their Rice Krispie flavoring used to be called like Rice Krispies type. And then Rice Krispies or whatever Kellogg's was like, nah. You can't do that.
That's why their monster is called Green Goblin Energy or
Exactly.
something.
And their Captain Crunch cereal is still named like 5 different names on 5 different websites because they kept changing it.
They used to have
the
that.
Captain cereal, and then it was Crunch cereal, and then it was something else. I can't
They had a
remember what it is
flavoring
now.
called fucking Hypnotic.
Oh,
It's-
just
wait a
like
minute.
the fucking drink.
Yep.
It's not
Yeah,
the
that's
That's
green.
what the flavor
smart.
was.
There's green
stupid.
because there's green apple candy here too.
They should have called it like Hypnotize or something else, you know?
Mhm.
Is it called green
Mesmerize, like
apple
fucking
candy
System
by any
of a Down.
chance?
Yeah, green apple candy.
Yeah, green apple candy is the only thing I can find.
From Wonder Flavors?
Yeah, and that shows like a Jolly Rancher on there, so I'm thinking that's what it is. It's got to be.
I feel like
Probably
that
the
would be a
same
good
thing.
one.
Noms, that's what I think it's called, green apple candy. I don't have it.
That's it, Sam says.
Okay, I'm adding it to my cart right now so I don't forget.
Do it.
I didn't know I was missing that one, and that's definitely in a profile range I like. I really like green apple candy.
Those are like my second favorite Jolly Ranchers.
I really used to. A lot.
I might actually up the size of it when I get the cart. More, I put a 10 in the cart to remember, but I'll probably up it.
There was like a
I never
Vandal
ordered 10. It's
Vapors.
not worth it. Always order 30.
Vandal Vapors or
Well,
something
yeah,
like
but
that.
you don't have to
Had a
order
sour green
45,
apple.
50 flavors at a time. Like
No,
He doesn't, but he does.
I do. Yeah, the shipping.
does.
It's the shipping.
yeah,
It just irks me to pay so much for shipping for a 10 ml bottle. You know.
well, I like to try it before I buy a big bottle of it. Although it's a Wonder Flavors candy, I doubt it's going to be bad, so I'm kind of trusting it. It's probably going to be good.
Yeah, I still have a bottle of TFA Rice Krispies that's called Rice Crunchies.
Yep, I've got a bottle of Rice Crunchies. I got a bottle of Rice Krispies. It's, the crispy treats, crispy treats. That's the
Yeah,
other one.
crispy treats. Yeah.
And I bought it. I ordered it, and as soon as I ordered it, Sam was the one that mentioned it to me in one of
Same
in our
fucking.
chat, and Sam goes, "That's the same flavor." Oh shit!
Have a
Because
good
I
night,
said
Dusty.
because I said I had both. It's like the
Safe,
same
man.
thing.
Night,
Night,
Also,
Dusty.
from what I
Night,
remember,
Dusty.
not that great either.
No, it's not. It's not even that great.
The TFA one, right? The Rice Crunchies.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
I
even that
remember it
great.
not being very good. It's a
Wait,
little
what's that,
cardboardy
Daniel?
from
You
what I
gotta
remembered.
you gotta do a bunch of stuff to it
Oh, I
to
just
make
said
it
good night,
Yeah,
Dusty.
palatable.
It's an additive for
Mhm.
sure.
I did a recipe with it for Daytime Frank's show. Came out really, really good.
Ever.
I forget what the fuck it was called.
I'll dig it out one of these days. Buried.
Hope
in the
Frank
back of
comes
the
back.
Shelf.
Miss his show.
Yeah. I sent him an invite if he wants to come in, if he's up. But
He just needs to get back going, but not at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
yeah, that's early for most of us.
Because I loved hanging out with Frank. Because I didn't really
He
get to a
likes-
whole lot.
He likes doing the show before the football games come
Football.
on.
Yep.
You know, we just started talking Rice Krispie treats. And I was just thinking
And you know what?
that
During
new
football season,
VSO,
person
I'm
you
cool with that.
invited
But
was
for the rest of the year, let's start at
invited.
like noon,
I
like
just did it
fresh, you
again.
know?
the new marshmallow raw in a Rice Krispies treat.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
I used to
I
like
just
make
I just
mixing
put
in
it
the
in
kitchen.
I
That was
just put
fucking
it
a
in
blast.
chat there, Tim.
Does anyone
That's,
get
that's the one I
crystal
did.
precipitate on the ring, the neck
Yes.
of the bottle for
Yes.
marshmallow?
Yeah, all of it.
Oh,
He said he
so
can't.
good.
He
It's
said he
so
can't-
good.
He said
Eat
he
it.
can't
It's
get
so
rid of
good.
that.
You're eating it? Hell
He
yeah.
said he can't get rid of that
It's so
because
good.
that's what makes it so good, and
It
it's
is
true.
so good.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a couple flavors that do that. Shisha Vanilla from Inawera is notorious for crusting up around the nipple.
So good.
Yeah.
Bob,
That's why
you
the
need-
flavors taste so good.
Bob, now add a little of the VSO
Dark
marshmallow
vanilla.
raw in there.
oh yeah. I'd take out the gooey here.
Yeah, I was gonna
Did
say, I'd
dulce
replace
de
the gooey.
leche at 1, English toffee at 1.6, marshmallow gooey from Wonder Flavors at 1.2, rice from VSO at 1, rice. Oh, I didn't use it. I
See?
used Chef's Choice.
Use the good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't have Chef's
Three.
Choice.
you
And
cheated.
sweet
You
at a
cheated.
quarter. I thought I used the TFA one,
Crunchies.
but I decided against it.
What do I have?
Smartly.
So
Yep.
use the good
You wanted
one that you
cereal,
can't
not
get right
cardboard.
now. Thanks. Use
He
one-
was
What's that recipe? In chat?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
put it in chat.
God damn it, Bob.
Blasphemy.
caramel Rice Krispie treat, man. Fuck yeah. That
Just watched Pulp
recipe's
Fiction 2 days
banging.
ago. Don't blaspheme. God damn it. I said don't do that.
Yeah, good Rice Krispie treat would be nice.
Oh, that was the hype flavor in 2013.
What do you guys think about? I'm trying to remember the Rice Krispies Flavor West. Wasn't that a little bit better than TPA?
Yes.
Can't remember. I believe that was
It
better.
is. For sure.
Yeah, Sam, that your Pebbles Triple X one is really good. I don't like plain cereals.
Where's that recipe?
find them
Oh,
to
Sam's on his
bother-
phone.
Find them to bother my throat too much. But Pebbles Triple X is amazing. I'll pull that up for you, Adam.
I like
called
a
weak
good
sauce.
Cereal vape. I used to
Here you
buy
go.
lots of them when they were the hype fucking flavor.
Here's the one I'm talking about. It just has an added cream base to it, like a milk base. But
Hey, the berry cereal. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I can make that. Sweet.
it's a fantastic recipe right there.
You're pivotal, Sam.
That one, it's crazy because he added the cream base to it that he found in somebody else's recipe, and it doesn't take away any of the texture from the cereal, which I thought was pretty incredible.
And that's
Usually
my
when you
whole
add
mixing
creams,
style.
yeah, usually when you add creams to stuff like that, it takes away some of the texture, but this one didn't.
Yeah, I'll mix that shit. It's good as fuck.
I'm making one right now.
I haven't used that lemon rice candy in a while either, so you have a reason to. It's like the perfect fucking ingredient for that.
What are you working on, Daniel?
Tastes like Fruit Loops,
You're making
doesn't
a Rice
taste like
Krispie?
Fruity Pebbles, but it's still
I
good.
What
mean-
kind of Rice Krispie?
I would have to explain it all. It's not coming out till like April 14th. So I got a couple more days to work on it, but I'm just researching it.
What a recipe that you're working on?
It's just a challenge. I've
Oh,
been big into Titanic documentaries,
yeah.
and so I just was deep diving on their menus, and I found. I mean, I might as well just show y'all. Where did I go? Sorry.
Dan, my wife makes the soup that was the last entree the night before. I think it was the night before the Titanic sank.
Really?
So I got it from this website. Uh, so this website explains all the products and not just meat, but they also at the bottom they have like their alcohol, uh, stuff like that. And if you come to this area, by the way, they brought just an FYI, where is it? Where is it? They just if you needed to know, they brought 6,000 pounds of butter.
Holy
Clearly,
crap!
They had a Dan on board, you're saying?
clearly they were not prepared, and this is why the ship went down.
Yeah, because they didn't have
Because
10,000
They
pounds of
might.
butter. So
that's not enough butter. There's 2,000 people. That's that's not enough. But anyways, if you come to right here, you will see their fruits. And so what I have done is these fruits don't go together, but lemons, grapefruit, oranges, apples, and grapes. And so I've been working on that right now.
Recipe, fuck yeah.
So I did this one first, and I was just too
Yeah.
high. I don't know why I added yuzu. It has nothing to do with this. And then I also was
'Cause it's
so
fucking
out of my
amazing.
mind. I was so out of my mind when I made this. It doesn't have apple. So I was like, all right, well, this will be good for the non-grapple. And then this is what I'm going to make today because this will be more official. So it has the apples, the grapes, the grapefruit, the lemon, and the orange.
Dude, you'll have to let me know how that comes out. That looks banging.
Nice.
This one is rowdy. This one doesn't like you. It's not bad. It's just I'm doing it right now, but like at 200 watts, it's just like, hey, throat, how you doing? I'm gonna f your day up, and just messes. It's very rowdy, but I think this one would be good. I've rounded up, boosted up the grapes, kind of to give it a little bit of a better vibe, and we'll see. But
You
yeah,
ever
it's
watch you ever watch the older
Oop.
video or the older movie Raising the Titanic, Dan? My
more
dad
than
loves it.
likely.
It's
Uh,
obviously it's fiction. It's but it's about these guys that are looking for something. The military's looking for something that was supposedly being carried on the Titanic. So this group is paid to locate the Titanic and then raise it up. So they bring
um,
it out of the ocean depths. They put like a bunch of balloons in it using really high powered submarines and then inflate them and it raises the Titanic up and then they bring it back and it's a pretty good movie.
I
I think it was
mean,
made in like the 70s or the 80s, but it's pretty good.
makes it's impossible.
Yeah.
Um, so what I'm gonna do is if you want, like, I like history, so I'm like obsessed with it. I'll post the link in chat, but this is where I'll be. They do the live stream and they know the most. They made a video game out of this and the detail in it's insane. And basically they know the most about what's happened, all the information, all the knowledge you would want to know, and it's live time of what happened. And it's just kind of crazy. I don't know.
Uh,
I get into it every now and then. The same thing with like Pearl Harbor, 9/11, World War One, two. Hopefully not three.
hopefully
It's
Yeah.
not.
coming. It's
I
coming.
love history, man. Because the thing is, anyone can be good in history. All you have to have is memory.
Yep.
Like you can't fail history class unless you just don't care to remember or you have bad memory. But if you just remember it, you're always like that. And so that's why I always love history. Any idiot can learn history and be educated in it.
So as long as she's okay with this, I'll make this for her. But I'm gonna
But
have
with
to try it.
history, to understand history, you have to understand what took place to bring about historical events.
So I got
That's That's the key.
Strawberry Marshmallow Krispies. Marshmallow Raw at 1%. Rice Krispies type Flavor West at 3. Strawberry Marshmallow Cereal Pearlum at 4. Strawberry Extreme at 0.75. And Super Sweet Pearlum at a half. That should be pretty damn good. I'm gonna definitely mix that up. That sounds. That might actually. I might have to make 2 bottles of that if it turns out good.
Yeah, tonight's florals, right?
Florals or
Try
fruits,
again.
and
Fruits. That's why I
or
did
fruits.
both.
Yeah,
Floral
I
or
think a lot of us
fruits?
did both, didn't
and
we?
or. You can mix
That's
them
a
together or not.
long-
Or just do one or the other.
Yeah, one or the
I
other or
don't get
both.
this. ATF told me I gotta, do this whole thing, and I still sign in the same way I've always signed in. I don't get.
It's
Nothing
not
changed?
changing until.
Oh, May 1st.
May
Now I see it.
Yes.
Now I see it.
Try again.
Yeah. Try again. What? You don't want that?
For some reason, I didn't get
I'm
that
not
email.
into strawberry.
Oh, okay.
Just
All
go Rice Krispie.
I can make yours without it. I'm out with
It's a
strawberry in
terrible
mine.
password.
I want strawberries in mine.
So florals or fruits, aka everything.
Yeah. AKA everything you like.
I would like the caramel or the dulce de leche.
Okay.
I did peach lavender ice
See, I've done
cream,
so
man,
much caramel lately and those
That was my
stuff lately.
attempt.
I'm trying to stay away from it a little bit.
It's good.
Or even butterscotch.
Butterscotch is good.
This really needs a steep though.
Andor season 2 comes out 2024.
Oh, is it really coming?
Yep. We had a while to wait, but it's coming.
It keeps telling me to do. It's taking me. Okay, here we go.
Andor makes you want to watch Rogue One over again. It really does. Because now some of it makes sense. Whereas, like when you watch, it's like you kind of hear it, kind of like the whole Rogue One story originally in the original trilogy. You hear the story about what happened to Rogue One, but you don't really know exactly. Now you get the backstory of it. This is the backstory of the backstory. It's interesting.
Leonardo died because that girl was about to turn 25.
Jesus.
So he wanted to kill himself in that movie.
Yo, she's
He doesn't date girls over what, 25 years old. He dumps them and they're like the day before their 26th birthday.
Have a friend like that.
50. What's wrong with him?
Yep.
Have a friend like that.
That's what he does, man. Look it up.
Right?
Look up
He's
his
got to be
dating
getting close to
history.
50, right?
He's
I feel like he's
50
probably like 6 or 7 years older than me. He's probably like
54
40
or something,
He's
I
like-
think.
No, he's like probably like in his late 40s.
Nah,
Let's
he's
find
a
out.
little older.
DiCaprio?
Yeah, he's a little older.
Leonardo DiCaprio. He's born in
All
like
right,
70
folks.
something.
DiCaprio.
74. He's 48.
DiCaprio.
So
Yeah, I knew he wasn't that much older than me.
if you look here,
His best movie was one of his best movies was Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah,
there
it's
you
a
go.
great movie.
Bob,
The
check
What's
that
Eating
link.
Gilbert Grape, man?
The Aviator.
That's
the
a
Aviator.
fucking fantastic
It was
movie.
good. Wolf of Wall Street.
Aviator. Basketball
Tim?
Diaries was
Right there.
actually interesting.
Never watched What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
The,
I'll
be-
fucking
the
watch
beach
it.
was
God, it's a good
interesting.
movie.
Twisted but interesting. Yep.
Nah, I didn't really like that movie.
So as you can see,
Yep, literally. There's a fucking
I'm sorry,
chart
but
with the
best
breakdown.
movie
See?
he was in was Titanic.
Oh my God,
because
that's
he died.
no.
That's-
like
this is
literally.
Leo.
Revenant, man.
this
he
is
fights
Leo's
a bear.
age, and this is his girlfriend's
With his
age,
bare
and this is how
hands.
long they date. So you can see
Wow.
23 broke up, 20,
There's a trend.
25 broke up, 25 broke up, 25 broke up, 25.
So he does
Yep,
that
he
literal
won't.
thing where they trade in for a new model thing. Yeah, got it.
Mhm.
pretty much.
Yep.
I mean, this
Man,
is his
you
age, and this
you
is
don't
his
have
girlfriend.
Screen share on. It's fucking up the screen.
Creep.
I
Hell
don't.
yeah, Tommy. I'm glad somebody freaking agrees with me out there.
Oh, nobody
Oh,
could
that
see
movie.
that, Dan. Or
Oh,
the last
yeah.
thing you shared.
Oh well, I shared the link.
Tim's an asshole like that. What else is
Screen share should have worked, but apparently
Absolutely.
it's being a pain in the
new?
ass.
I've just nobody shared their screen tonight. We just used OBS and shared our screen in our own little boxes.
Like it is.
And I-
Now the screen's
shared.
all fucked up. Now Dave and Paul are on the screen.
Showing fine on mine.
Now it is.
Yeah, we look great.
They weren't.
You know, it's the
Well,
anti-Canadian
there's a
moment.
minute behind. Yep.
Jesus.
It's all America.
Blame Canada. Blame
Actually, you'd
Canada.
have to blame USA on that one, not Canada. It's not their
I
fault.
probably like Canadians more than I like Americans, so.
Yeah. I'd like to say I like Canadian politicians more, but then I hear horror stories from Dave. It's like, nope.
No, fucking Trudeau's
I was gonna move. I said it. I was gonna move to fucking Canada. I wanted to move to Canada until I met Dave.
I know, right?
And
I
it's
have
not-
that
and it's
effect on
nothing-
people.
He's
No,
like,
it's not
"Yeah,
against
don't
you,
come
Dave.
here."
It's not against
No.
you, man. You've told me horror stories about your fucking assholes in charge up there.
That whole like
Canada's amazing, though.
you have
man.
to speak French at work. No. You
That
don't
was
force
that
the
was one of
language.
that was my favorite place I've ever been.
I had a lot of fun in Canada whenever we crossed the border. It's always fun.
So
Always a
fucking
good time.
peaceful, man. It was like being in the States 50 years ago, but with technology of today. That's what I equated it to. In the parts that I was in. I wasn't in any big cities or anything. I think the biggest I was in was Perth. And that's a pretty small city.
I'm pretty sure she meant dies, not does, but maybe
Yeah.
unless she's talking about like that little incident in the car, because he does in the car.
He has sex with Kathy Bates in a movie?
No, no, I don't think so. I missed that part.
Yeesh. She should not be doing sex scenes.
So much for 25, right?
I'm not watching that movie.
Cons.
Whatever.
He may have been able to fit on the door, Sam, but I'm glad he died instead, okay?
He died because the girl was turning 26. Damn it.
And there was no
He
egg
wanted
rolls.
to die.
And where are the egg rolls?
Yeah. You didn't. You're too busy watching the Titanic. You got to read the fucking book I sent you. Damn it! Come on.
But the
Your egg
Titanic's
roll
a,
Have
disintegrated.
Tim read it to you. It's like a
The
bedtime
Ti-
story.
the Titanic's like a 6-year movie though.
Have Tim read it to you like a bedtime story.
I saw that movie once. It was A Girl Made Me.
I saw it in
That'll
theaters.
do it.
I saw it in
It was
theaters
just
with
all
my
right to
mother
me.
when
And I
when it
like
came out
like,
in theaters. I
sappy
was little.
movies.
Titanic
One of my
isn't
favorite
even
movies of
real.
all time is It's a Wonderful Life. Literally, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. It's like the sappiest fucking
It's a good
Christmas
movie.
story of all time. Like, but it's such a fucking good movie. For
Well,
being
done
so old,
so
that was like
well.
80 years old.
Yeah.
Fucking
Holy
I can't-
crap.
It's
can't
like
watch that
Scrooge
movie.
with Alistair Sims.
Oh yeah, for sure. Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie scared me when I was a kid. Legitimately scared me. Like the fucking ghosts. I was like, whoa.
Holy
This
crap.
is what happens when you're a naughty boy around Christmas.
That is nearly 80 years old. 77 years ago. It's a Wonderful
yeah.
Life. Holy crap. I didn't realize it's that old.
1946, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, around there.
it's
Oldie.
46.
Yeah. I know my movie shit. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. I like no joke. Top 10 easily. With Pulp Fiction and Shawshank Redemption.
We were looking through on Tubi the other day and saw a bunch of old westerns there with Clint Eastwood and didn't realize how old they were.
Mr.
Holy
Eastwood.
crap.
Well, he's damn near 100 now, isn't he?
90 something.
He's
Yeah.
old.
But I always saw him in like The Outlaw Jesse James. I'm thinking, oh man, I remember that movie. I used to like that as a kid. And I'm watching it and stuff. It's like it was old when I watched it.
Yeah.
And he's not super young in that movie either.
No.
He's
Well, he's
already
92, so it's been around for a while. He hasn't been young for a while.
been young for a long time.
No. Still going though.
He is.
Playing bad motherfuckers.
But he was great in Dirty Harry.
Oh,
I mean, it's very dated, but the lines in that movie, oh my God, they make me laugh.
and Torino, Gran Torino. He did a pretty good job in that one, and he's quite old in that one already.
He's really convincing in that movie. Almost too convincing.
Like a little scary. That old man you don't want to piss off. No.
I grew up in a neighborhood, we had one of those. Guy was airborne from the Korean War, and this guy was fucking crazy.
Old man crazy.
Oh, he was nuts. He had PTSD before they even called it PTSD.
Yikes.
And he would just wig out, and he'd be standing on the corner of a busy intersection in his underwear.
Oh shit.
My uncles were cops, so they'd come picking him up, and they knew his history, so they just bring him home. They wouldn't arrest him.
Pretty sure half our chat and half the panel the other night watched George Carlin after the show the other day. I mean, George Carlin.
Hey, Toonie!
Yeah, George Carlin.
We were talking about him for sure.
We were talking about him. I mentioned the name, and then everybody's like, "Yeah,"
Quite
and
a
they're thinking
while.
about. But he's so accurate, even to this day. His stuff holds up. A lot of it does. It's kind of
Yep.
scary.
I can't believe he's been gone for so long.
It doesn't feel like it, does it? Especially
No,
when you
it
watch
doesn't.
his stuff, it's still relevant.
So exactly, it's very relevant.
And I love that he still had like a sick sense of humor even into his later years.
Yeah.
Like
Very-
he was in fucking the Jay and Silent Bob movie, and he's like, "You got to make with the head, you know,
Yep.
to get a ride from, you know, when you're hitchhiking. Sometimes you got to make with the head." And they're like, "Well, what if it's a guy?" He's like, "They're like, no." He's like, "Yeah." And then he drives away with the truck driver, and the last thing you see is his head going down to the truck
Unwritten
driver's
rules
lap.
of the road, Adam.
So good, yeah. The unwritten,
Unwritten
rules
rules.
of the road.
The book,
Sometimes you gotta
man.
make with the head.
You gotta read the book, man. He holds up like the Bible.
Yep. His face goes down, and he's like,
Oh,
And the
God.
truck just
George
the
Carlin.
truck driver's
Worst part is that image is in my head. We didn't watch it all that long ago.
"It's fucking hilarious. It's one of my favorites."
That's one of the greatest movies of all time, man.
He's in
Big
Dogma
Daddy
too. He's the
Eddie.
fucking crazy priest.
Hey, Addie. Love you, Addie.
Like that must have been fucking
Eddie, I shared your
such
recipe
a
on
moment
here,
for Kevin
man.
Smith.
So fucking good.
We hadn't mentioned it either. How did
Mr.
how's
Cooper.
everybody's Easter? Did everybody had a good Easter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
The
food.
bunny fucked me.
Yeah, the bunny kind of stole Dave's power, like literally.
Yeah.
Bastard. Bit on the fucking power cables.
Yeah, it was a hungry bunny. That's what you get for making those transformers in the shape of eggs.
Mm.
Need more Anton apple. Damn it. I thought I ordered more, but I ordered more melon Inawera, not Anton apple.
George Carlin's amazing.
Anton apple's a really good flavor.
It's the
I've
best.
never
green
used
apple.
it.
It's
I
the
only have
best.
3 meals of it. I've never used it.
Best. I love it.
Really good.
I guess I can't get it at Bull City.
Put that in with Flavora green apple.
I gotta ask
Swaggy's
this
is
question
really
too.
good too.
Dave, what tobaccos did you get?
Oh shit. 555. Classic cigarette.
Flavora. It's not a bad one.
Give me a second. I'll look up the rest of them. But, I
Sweet
mean,
cigarette's pretty good.
Yes,
too,
I think
from
I got
Flavora.
that too. They smell so good. I haven't used them yet. I'll be doing that this week. But they smell so good.
You'll like them, dude. They pair really well with a lot of different things: nuts, custards.
Where the hell
Honey.
do I get Anton apple?
Coffee or chocolate.
Also
coffee.
cured tobacco and sweet and smoky tobacco.
There you go.
Yep.
That's mine right there.
Red Burley's one you should grab too.
I
That's a really
basically
good
put
one.
sweet and smoky in every tobacco that I make, between half and one. Sometimes like
Soho's
usually between
Soho's
half
a
and
good
one.
one, but it's not really a tobacco.
No, it's good though.
It's a
Really
banging
good.
flavor.
That's in a lot of old tobacco recipes though. from back in
There's
the day.
Oh Soho Ho Ho by the Juice Fairy, and it's just Soho, graham cracker and meringue, and it's such a banging recipe.
Yeah, there's a couple of her tobacco
Being a
recipes that I used
simple
to vape.
3-ingredient thing, it's delicious.
She made one for. It was Lumi's father-in-law. That was just called light vanilla tobacco that I used to vape all the time. It was really simple. It was like 4.
Did you
fucking
use
ingredients.
vanilla pipe tobacco?
I don't remember. I didn't make it. Juice Fairy made it for her. But I love that flavor. The Inawera one, vanilla
Yep.
for pipe. Shit's fucking fire.
I only have the cherry for pipe. I got
That's good too.
That vanilla for pipe up.
You can mix them and have a lot of fun.
I'm looking at Juice Fairy's recipes right now.
Beat it out.
Go to like
Oh,
2018
Is
and
it
look for
the-
tobaccos.
Is
Fuck
it
you,
the
I'm
Soho
gonna
time?
save
Is that the one you're talking about? The Soho time?
No, oh so ho ho ho. It's
It's so time. I know what you're trying. So.
Yeah, I don't see it. Wait a minute, is it on ELR?
Yep.
Okay, I'm looking
Yes.
on ATF.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, bro.
She has a Soho recipe on ATF though.
Who does?
Juice Fairy.
Juice fairy.
Oh,
It's her last recipe she released. It's right here. Gonna win the race.
Adam wins.
Right.
I was curious on that. I just got the 5 in 2, Dave. I haven't mixed with it yet either.
oh Tim, you got a honey peach in, man. You have to mix Tam's recipe.
Yes, I did plan on doing that.
That tobacco peach custard
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Mix that recipe. You know, man, I'm not even a tobacco guy or a custard guy, and that recipe is so fucking good. You too, Dave.
I think it's the same
you have,
recipe.
You have Jungle Flavors honey peach.
I'll check. Yeah, I believe so.
You gotta mix that, man. It's fucking delicious.
Swaggy wants to know pistachio or macadamia nut. I say
Both.
macadamia, so you have to say macadamia.
I
Yeah,
want
that-
both equally.
I want both, but yeah,
I didn't know I wanted those until now.
I didn't either.
Pistachio. Give me a fucking pistachio, please.
no.
But that's
Yep,
not the-
I got it, Bob.
You do?
I don't want pistachio unless it's salty.
I think it's got sweet and smoky in it too, Dave, so you can definitely mix it.
Salty nuts.
I'll pull it up for you here.
Macadamia nut though.
Yeah.
I don't want
No,
macadamia.
Wonder Flavors is pretty
So
good.
so yes, the Soho time is the same recipe. It's on ATF is the same recipe, just different name.
Oh
Is
jeez.
it? Okay.
Ah jeez.
I know it's like
Dude,
8
I'm gonna
or
pay for that
10% Soho.
Yeah, it's
And then,
It's
like,
10.
Yeah.
okay. The percentages are different, and the Soho
changed
time
them.
it's 3% meringue and 7% Soho.
Yeah, the one on ELR has 10%, I think. Which I mean, it's
Yeah,
not,
there's different.
it's not out of the ballpark.
Here, Dave. If you, it's
perfectly
got
fine to use
RY4
that flavor up
Flim
there.
Flora.
No, I don't have that. I gotta get it though.
Man, I really
What
like
did I tell you,
macadamia
too? It
though.
says 2018.
There's
there-
there's that recipe. I just shared it in chat. That recipe is incredible.
Yeah, macadamia. I think that. Mm,
Dude,
That's a-
those fucking
that's a-
red pistachios, man. How can you go like fuck? The red ones were the best, and it pisses me off that you can't get them anymore because they were dyed and they had to stop making them. But they tasted better.
Yeah,
I got a bag of pistachios over there. I've been eating for snacks.
The red ones were better.
yep.
Pistachio.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
why.
love
I don't
pistachio,
know
but I like
why, but-
macadamia too, especially with a
Plus,
macadamia nut cookie.
if-
Oh,
I find another thing too. They've dropped the salt content because they want to seem healthier.
Yeah.
They just don't taste as good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Here's that recipe
stop that
right
shit.
here.
Yeah, I looked it up.
oh, the Southern peaches. Yep.
Honey Peach by Flavor Jungle at 2, Honeycomb from Babe Train at 1, Nectarine TFA at 1.5. Oh, it's fucking red burley. I thought it was sweet and smoky at 1/2. RY4 from Fobora at 0.6, and Vanilla Custard 2 from TFA at 2.5. This recipe, oh my god. I even commented on it. Delicious. mix.
When she put that out? When was that?
Uh,
Posted?
April 25th, 2022, July 2021.
2021.
Had to be right when Flavora's RY4 came up.
The
Like,
least
that was-
sweet of the
think-
RY4s.
It's nutty as fuck.
Yep, it's super nutty, but not super sweet and caramelly like the others.
It's nutty as fuck. In your face nuts. Which is probably why Tim likes it so much.
It was the first RY4 I got, and it wasn't a representation of all the other
Jesus
RY4s. It's the
Christ, Bob.
weirdest RY4 of all of them.
No.
Yeah.
I want an RY1.
But if you're Paul, you'll knuckle them all and say they're gross.
know I won.
Yeah.
Yep.
Squirt.
Yeah, tobaccos are not good. I'm a big knuckle tester. Like I don't single flavor test shit.
No, you
But
don't.
tobaccos, you
test
gotta
tobaccos.
sniff test them.
Yep.
And you gotta give them a nice deep sniff. Don't spray it up in your nose like I've been known to do.
Dude,
You smell red burley for the rest of the day.
Dude,
That
I've
was-
done that with mints, with like peppermints. And
Oh, see, I wouldn't mind that.
Dude, my nose is running and burning for like 3 days afterwards.
I never
You'd
forget
mind
the
it
day
when
that,
that
I
shit
never
happens.
forget the day that Paul like knuckled that flavor.
Yeah, tobacco right there.
And the look
yeah.
on his face is like he's turned green
It's like
instantly.
a fucking ashtray, man.
So, yeah, you're not supposed to lick
These are
that.
garbage. Fuck tobaccos. You don't know them, dumbass.
Did you
that
used to?
blended tobacco tastes like shit off the back of your head.
So
but
back
that's a
when
really
Paul used to
nice
smoke,
little tobacco.
he'd take a cigarette and chew on it, and make sure it tastes good first before he smoked it.
Yeah. That was that
Pulls out
5
half the tobacco and chewing on it.
Lights it first, make sure it's ashy, then he takes it and eats it. He doesn't
Dude,
smoke it.
555 Gold is one of the greatest flavorings we have in mixing.
I haven't used it yet.
Nutty. There's not a lot of tobacco to it.
It
Mostly
did-
nutty.
It didn't
It's
knuckle good.
delicious.
It didn't
Oh, that
knuckle
one
good.
knuckles
Yeah.
good.
Daniel
555
hasn't,
Gold
sent,
knuckles good.
Daniel hasn't sent me a banging recipe yet of 555.
He's only got like
Dude,
700 of them.
Just put it in with Mom and Pop's Caliper chow.
Caterpillar
Good to go.
shower. I just got that in recently.
Just throw those two together. You'll be
No,
happy.
dude, hold on. I'll make him look foolish. Give me a second.
I mean, how many 555 gold recipes do you have, Daniel?
I don't know.
A lot.
I've got at least 40 of them myself.
Benny.
1, 2, I think 3.
Bob shared one of your recipes earlier there, Addy. The
I just
you
shared it
for him for
again.
the one that you shared because of his for the charity stream thing.
Boom.
Oh yeah.
Can I share?
Right,
The one with
right
the
there,
whipped cream
right
soda.
there, Paul. Mix that up, man.
That looks like
that's
a good recipe too.
The one I just shared, that's delicious.
This one, Ian has been vaping for a year.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I remember that one.
And if you don't have these ingredients, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Then I can't help you.
Hey, Bob, I can actually make it.
I saw that.
Damn.
That's a fantastic
Make it
recipe.
After all.
I've mixed that 4 or 5 times now.
Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Dan would like that one too.
I can fix the only thing wrong with this recipe. Okay, easy.
What?
I'll watch this. I'll do it on screen. See how this is? This recipe right here is what he's going over. Toe back me, bitch. See, what you do is you hit this, adapt this, and you go down here and you hit save. Watch, and now it's no longer by Bob, so it's better.
Yeah, I have all that.
I just fixed it, made it better for you, Paul.
That's a really good
Ooh,
one.
that Bacco custard looks good.
You're
I'm-
a dick.
I made it so much better for you, Paul. Now you can
I
mix
need to
it.
get 555 gold,
Yeah.
don't I?
There you go.
Fuckers.
You can mix it.
I should say I need to get 555 gold again because I did own it at one time. It was only a 10 mil. So I should probably get it again
Excuse me.
in a bigger bottle.
That's a good introduction to tobacco right there because it's not very tobacco forward because it's
Oh, I ain't scared of tobaccos, you know that.
I-
no,
Another-
I know, I'm tired of Paul because
Yeah,
it's
for
got
sure.
555 Gold and Soho in it.
Oh
So
my
it's
God.
very
Don't mind.
desserty tobacco.
That's a friendly tobacco.
Mhm.
It wants to be your bud.
Yep, that's a good introduction for him right there.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Oh, that smells so good.
Mmm.
Yeah, vanilla pipe. Ooh.
Really?
Woo!
It smells like shisha vanilla with pipe tobacco.
Woo! Yeah.
I think he just fucking knuckled it again.
Oh, it's strong off the knuckle.
Don't do
Fucking
it.
idiot.
Don't do it.
He just completely ignores the things we tell
Here,
him.
here you go, Paul.
Daniel, what are you doing to me?
Here's another one for you, Paul. It's fruity
Good
peanut
work.
butter smoothie with glory. That's another good entry level one at 0.3 because you don't even get the.
That's no tobacco. It's nuts.
It's nuts.
It doesn't.
Tobacco.
There's
Have
no
that
tobacco
flavor
in that recipe when you start, but if you let it steep, it starts to give you that little hint, like a
grows
little
a little
wisp. There's a wisp of tobacco in there, but
Like
it's
a
a
bud
nice
that never
and
flowers.
like an introduction level tobacco.
Yeah, that vanilla pipe is nice.
It's the
Oh,
best.
yeah.
Off the knuckle,
Yeah, it's not bad. It burned a bit.
it burned.
Fucking jackass.
Poor Dave.
But
Here,
it
I'm
has a
gonna
nice, yeah,
pull
it's
that
definitely,
Mine.
it's like the marshmallow vanilla.
2016.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm out of coffee.
Yeah, I can see that tobacco custard being good.
Yeah, Daniel's got some really nice tobacco recipes.
Yeah.
Inevitabilities, man. Just got a message from Socorro
Oh,
saying that
awesome.
for one, she's out of liquid, so she needs me to come by and bring her a bottle of juice, which I was already gonna do because I knew she was gonna need her regular liquid, but I was gonna
You
make
got
her
that time.
I have a recipe that I have, like, I want her to be my guinea pig for. So I need to make that for her too. But then she also told me that it's Angel's last day on Friday,
Oh, really?
which means no more boys unloading the truck. He's the last one after me. Oh. So it's gonna be her and the Monica, who's pretty strong, who can carry her own, and then one of, I mean, they're probably gonna have to hire some idiot. I feel really bad, but I kind of don't, because that place is terrible to work for.
Salsa.
Angel got hired at Walmart, I guess.
Here's the recipe I was talking about earlier as well. I found the Juice Fairies recipe.
Got another one?
No, that's that Juice Fairies. Oh, Soho.
Yeah.
There's that one.
Yeah, we already shared it.
Yeah. I put in a percent of Flavor West graham cracker because Swaggy's wasn't out yet
Yep.
when I had that one.
See, the difference in here, she used the Soho at 10%, and on ATF for the Soho time, she used it at 7. Otherwise, it's the
Yeah,
same.
it's the exact same recipe. Well, she even says on ELR, she's like, you can use Soho between 7 and 10. She's like, you could try it at 20 and go down from there if you want. It's crazy. I don't know if I'd ever mix it that high.
Yeah, it's been a
Oh,
little
really?
Yeah,
while
let's
since.
see Jennifer.
Willie!
Been a little while, Daniel, since we had her on Noted. She was on a while ago.
Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while.
I think that's the last time I've seen.
Where the
Jennifer
cheesehead.
Winstead.
Jen Winstead.
Hey, Yusufer.
Jen? Oh yeah,
think
she's
that-
not too active. You know, she's busy.
Yep. But I think that's the
I don't
last time
think-
I've seen her live is when she was on with us.
You
What
guys,
episode was it? Pineapple?
I think so. Something
Yeah.
like that.
was it?
Yeah, pineapple.
You know better than me.
Wasn't Frank on?
Frank was on.
Frank was on that one too?
Frank
Yep.
was on
And
Pineapple.
I was technically I was supposed to be on.
She's been on. She's been on since Pineapple. There's some an
No.
episode she was on with Noted DX. I thought.
No.
No.
Oh, she was on the excuse me, she was on the Bull City challenge.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, she was. Because you were on with her.
I don't think she was on the Wonder Flavors though. That was just
Big
me,
five,
you.
baby.
I was Linda on the Wonder Flavors challenge. I think it was just me and you, out of the Noted crew.
Might have been just
There's
us.
the two of us.
That was a fun challenge, and I
We
wish
can
we'd had
make-
more time to let them steep.
Yeah,
'cause
they lucked out not doing
Fitty's-
those
Fitty-
because
You and I.
it was a
steep.
lot of work.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lot of work. It was the thing. It was just. It was the wrong time. You know what I mean?
We just finished
yeah.
up those 100 flavors just prior to that.
Well, and we also had the Wonder Flavors that we just finished.
Yep.
Did you finish them, Dan?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
finished him on a date that he told me to. Sam was
Hell yeah.
late, so I felt good because I was the one that was supposed to be the latest. So I felt great.
Yeah,
Yeah, Frank.
he said he submitted them the other night, and I was like, about damn time, dude. I submitted them like a month ago.
Yeah, Frank was very understanding. Frank's such a good
Yeah,
person.
he's a good dude.
So
Frank's
like
awesome.
I didn't have to explain myself. He told
Yeah,
me.
you got shit going on, man. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
I've got my fingers crossed on some that might not make the cut, but I'm really hoping they do.
I don't think I think they're gonna come back big because they're good at listening to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it would be a really good line. I just hope they pick the right ones.
Agreed.
Because it's not just vapors.
Mm-hmm. He said he sent them out to a bunch of companies as well.
Addy, thank you for all the links.
Yeah, he was just so understanding. Like I was expecting him to be kind of give some urgency or kind of be a dicky about it, like hurry to fuck up. But he was just like, no, just cool, that was it.
Do it when you can.
And then he told me if I hadn't mixed any yet, which a couple I hadn't because I didn't. I'll be honest, I don't have any urge to vape too much ginger. He was like, just let him go. And then there was a couple where I felt like
If they don't make it, I'm gonna blame you. I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
say there's 2 ginger ones I want to make it. So
Yeah, but I didn't give him a negative vote or a positive vote, so I
that's
didn't.
true. There's no negative to it.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't exist in Dan's eyes.
Well, it doesn't exist in my world. Arrogantly, I say that to begin with. I don't want to vape ginger unless it's nature flavors.
Oh, 555 gold and ginger. Why not?
In one of my testing notes for one of the flavorings, I put, this is an amazing flavoring, but I'm not sure how many people are gonna enjoy using something this weird besides Daniel and myself. I literally said that in my notes.
Just for the record, for everyone watching and Tim, ginger goes great with grapes and certain fruits. It is good at low percentages.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm gonna try that.
Mainly grape. I like it best with grape, but you got to use it very low, and it kind of just adds to the skin.
There was a
gives it
recipe.
a little bit.
I could see ginger and going with wintergreen as well, which wintergreen goes really well with grape.
Yeah, and a
Good
lot of
grape
like
ginger ale?
I could
Shit's
see
fire.
I could see grape, ginger, and wintergreen going really well together. I'm gonna have to try that, like a grape wintergreen ginger ale type deal. I think that'll be really good.
Yeah, definitely.
you'd think a green mod wouldn't blend in, but Jesus, this thing is like camouflage.
Dude,
Yeah,
I know,
literally.
man. I lose this fucking thing everywhere.
Well, when I work
bright
at the
green.
shop, everything's colored, so like it just blends right in.
Yeah, it's a fucking ganja shop.
Well, you mentioned
Gotta be
ginger.
colored.
We'll give Larry a little love here. Riders on the Storm. His citrus 5 drink Wonder Flavors is 0.75. 0.5% ginger VSO, lime Tahiti cold press FA at 1, and rum VSO at 4. That was quite a tasty little mix.
Okay.
And the ginger helped. It gave it that little bit of bite you needed in it to add to the rum. It was nice.
Wow.
And this one was really good.
Cherokee.
Oh, brother.
Jericho.
I just shared my ginger ale.
Yep. I was going to say, and I thought you had the
simple
ginger ale.
mix. Very simple mix. Delicious. Two flavorings. 3 additives.
Cooling and sweetener.
You got to get that NF, man. Put it on your list. Trust me.
Ginger.
Yeah, Nature Flavors ginger. You can get it at DIY. Flavor Supply.
You can
Whatever.
get up there.
I just saw it there actually.
Okay.
Cherokee.
I was looking through their flavors because I don't own any of their flavors, Nature's flavors.
I like it better than VSOs. VSOs ain't bad, but it's not. It's just
Clean
hard to
enough.
explain. Like the ginger from NF is just so authentic, but it's very potent. as well as it's sharp, uh, and it's got a good body in it, but it's hollow, so then you can easily kind of fill it out, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Whereas VSO kind of it just blended in too much instead of kind of sitting on the edges.
It did. That's why if I mix this again, I'm gonna bump the ginger up to like 1%, which is
It's not
high,
bad.
but yeah, it was good. It was present in the mix. I just wanted it more present.
Yeah, add NF to your list. I think you'll like it.
Pick
It's
it up.
fantastic with grapes.
Definitely pick it up.
Let's see, 104.
Does it go better? Does it go
Probably
better
pair them
with
together.
white grape or purple grape?
What about, I think it goes better with green grape.
Green grape. Okay.
I think either works. I use it with purple, but I would think
See,
probably
you're a
green
dick.
would be normal.
Dude, green grapes don't exist to me in the mixing world. It's fucking purple or nothing.
There's too many that are nail polish,
There are a lot of nail polish ones. I agree with you.
so like they just kind of all suck.
For the real
purple
grape
ones
flavors,
are where it's at.
the candied ones are good. The purple ones, and there's a lot of nail polish grapes out there. I've had a few of them now. I've tried.
Mhm.
Ugh, they're terrible.
I just bought I just recently got in Flavor West grape. I haven't tried it yet. Gotta play around with that one. I don't have high expectations though.
I'm always
which one?
scared when I'm trying Flavor West.
I like a lot of Flavor West flavorings.
I do
They got
too,
some
but
really
they also
good
have
shit.
some legendary terrible
Butter
flavors. I almost
I
said
used-
strands.
I used your
Dale's
I used
here.
your
Can we
papaya.
pick up that Swaggy said butter
Tonight.
extreme will be ready
What
tomorrow.
flavor?
Gotcha.
Flavor
Butter
West.
Extreme be ready tomorrow. So you
Oh,
gotta
that
send
one
out
too.
Butter Extreme to like you did with Bob. Send or like you did with Meter. Make sure you send to everybody but Daniel.
Dude, I'm sorry for selling so much of the butter. I love that butter stuff.
No, that Butter Extreme would be right up your alley.
Yeah.
I was gonna take a
I mean,
video.
I'd be interested in butter.
I was
Extreme,
gonna
too.
take a video earlier and send it to y'all, but I couldn't do it to get a good angle, and I was cooking. But I was gonna take butter and act like I was dripping on my Addy, and I say, when you run out of butter raw. But then cooking kid, I couldn't get to it.
I didn't realize how much I love butter in my life for vaping until VSO butter came out. That like really stepped the bar up for me.
I owe it all to those new SSAs, the soft waffle with butter or whatever it is, butter with waffle. When I
Them's
smelled
fighting
it,
words, Sam.
when I smelled it, that's what I was like, dude. I hope this tastes what I. And then I didn't, and then the search for butter started, and I can still only taste butter raw.
Joaquin?
Did I miss something by Sam?
What happens?
No, it's in our
Oh, okay.
chat.
Okay,
our
I'm
chat.
looking in chat. I'm like, I don't see Sam's
It's-
name in
yeah,
it.
it's in our chat. He put butter raw and then the shit emoji.
That butter's delicious. Oh, Thailand for her birthday, huh?
Nice.
That sounds like fun.
Fuck you.
I'm just gonna hide in Paul's luggage next time when he
Hey,
goes on
man.
vacation.
Chili Peppers show in 3 days. Friday.
Oh, that's right. You're going on to Chili Peppers. Meter and TJ are taking off to the fights.
ya.
This is a hell of a good week for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that UFC was crazy, huh?
I didn't catch any of it this time.
No.
I've
I
got
saw
1,700.
Adesanya one.
I got 1,700
all-
projects going on.
Adesanya fucking got revenge.
Yep. I'm surprised y'all didn't watch.
I just got
Beastly
700
fighter.
projects going on all the time now. Been a lot of fun. It's been a busy spring, but a good busy.
I don't think that show on Saturday went pretty long too, didn't it?
My show?
Yeah, it went
Yeah.
pretty late.
Yeah, it did. But we had a
For a
good time.
Saturday show, I think we got off at like fucking 11.
Yeah, we were on late. We had a lot of fun, though. A lot of fun. Well, we got into recipes like heavy at the end. It's like recipe, recipe. A lot of more. Oh, okay, Rocky
Rocky
submitted a lot of them. Rocky gets throwing out recipes. You get going over them, and it's like, oh, I remember that one, or I want to mix that one. I can mix that one now. There's a few of those.
Yeah, fuck yeah. In Minnesota, right? Plop. Is that where U.S. Bank is? I think it is, right? I saw Dusty Baker, the manager for the Houston Astros, was playing. The Astros were playing Minnesota, so he was in Minnesota, and he is friends from his days in Cincinnati with this pitcher Bronson Arroyo, and he is also a musician. And from him being a musician, he's friends with Flea. So Dusty Baker got backstage passes. So him and Bronson Arroyo went to the Chili Pepper show.
I still say Adam gets to go to the most live shows.
Said
He's in a lot of them, but he goes to the most live shows.
Said it was good for his soul. Hey man, I hit at least 5 concerts a year.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely more than
that. Got to.
Play at least.
I'll never forget the pandemic concert in 2020 that I went to in Philly, where we had to. I saw Dark Star Orchestra, and it was outside of a venue, and they had a giant stage set up, and everybody had to stay in or around their car. You had a square that you had to stay in, because it was right during COVID, like peak COVID in 2020. Yep. And so you had to stay in your car, so you couldn't hear the live music.
You had to listen to it on the radio.
You had to listen to it on the radio, so there was a delay, and we were sitting close to up front, so you can hear the drums. And because it took a second or two to be transferred through the radio, it was all out of sync.
It drive me insane.
Horrible. Yeah, it drove me crazy. That's why we stayed in the car and fucking put the windows up unless we were smoking.
So if anyone's wondering why Bob's crazy, now we know.
Chloroform,
to
man.
Music fucked up out of sync. Yeah,
all the fucking chloroform, dude. That'll do it to you. You be trapped in fucking
you
Paul's wall for
you just heard a reverberation. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. It was a good concert, but that was shitty. And then I went to one in New Jersey too in 2021, and that was basically the same thing, but we were VIP tickets, so we were the very front, so we didn't have to have the radio on. We just stood outside the car, and they were more laxed about it and let people walk around and shit. So it's cool. Good times. Yep. Pandemic concert, man. It was a fucking wild experience.
Dave, what was the last concert you went to?
Oh, you don't want to know, but the last concert I listened to was Jethro Tull at the Parthenon in Athens, Greece. I stood outside the amphitheater, a big stone amphitheater, like a Coliseum kind of thing.
Yep.
And so I stood there and listened to the concert. That was pretty cool. But before that was the Rolling Stones concert, Steel Wheels, in like, I don't know, late 80s, something like that. Not a big concert goer. Don't like people.
I hate people too, Dave. I hate being fucking so close to people. Yeah. That's why I actually got VIP tickets for the Chili Peppers, but cool. I'm not in the pit, which I wanted to be, but I didn't want to be squished in with people, so I'm in like the first row of seats. So
that's how I saw the Stones.
I saw one of those
very first row.
One of those shorts on Instagram, because I was scrolling through and I saw a short on there, someone in the pit going wild, and this lady walked by this guy and he was flailing all over the place. Oh my god, he laid her out flat.
You haven't
laid her right out flat.
You haven't been in a pit or dealt with the wall until you've been to a fucking metal show, man. Holy fuck. Leave that shit with concussions, black eyes, bleeding from 8 different spots in your body. It's fucking wild.
Duchess isn't here, but we'll say one for him. Shirts off in the pit.
Mm-hmm. No, Duchess, take that out of there. Damn it.
Duchess, we said shirts off. If you were watching this, we said shirts off in the pits. Not pants. Put them back on. Put the pants back on.
Trying to fucking do all this weird shit now. Weird guy, man. Weird guy.
As Paul goes and stands in the
Fucking,
corner.
fucking Dutch.
Guys.
He's
No.
adjusting the levels
No,
for his
Paul,
guests.
Paul's just peeing in the corner again.
Yep.
Oh, just getting flavors.
No,
He's re-
dude, didn't
he's-
you see him up there by the ductwork? He was.
No, I watched him over there in the corner. It looked like he's refilling his TPA honey.
Yeah, that's what he makes his guest vape.
It's an improvement on the original.
Make me a recipe that's good with this shit. Believe me, dude, it was fucking torture.
how
Between that and
pants
the
were
private noted sessions I had to do for him.
Mallory thought pants were optional, so
You know how many
Sure.
times he made me taste every TFA vanilla? He's a
Sure.
sick bastard, that one.
oh, that's a great idea. How do we get Bob to do this and verify he's actually tasting it? We'll make him a straight TFA
Just pour
vanilla
black
recipe.
pepper
Every
down my-
TFA vanilla they have, and make a recipe with it.
Just pour black pepper down my fucking throat.
We'll call it vanilla lava for Bob.
Tastes the same thing.
Vipers.
Willie, Homer, Uke. 5-0, man. It was tie game, 0-0, up until this inning, the 7th. Brewers scored 5 runs, up 5-0, and Corbin Burns is throwing 6 innings pitched, 1 hit, 8 strikeouts.
Yeah, careful with the MBL seems. Yeah, it's true. Short little clip like that should be fine. If you play too long, they will clip you.
Yeah, I
But
jumped off quick.
Wow,
Yeah.
Bobby.
yeah, but we'll start calling it here. So I'm getting hungry. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really getting hungry, and I want to mix up these mixes. And I'll get back to you guys on Saturday and see how that's going. Oh, actually, tomorrow. You gonna be there tomorrow, Adam?
Where? Who? What?
Tomorrow night, TJ.
Why wouldn't I
Oh,
be?
TV. Oh, I don't know.
You missed an
Because
episode.
well, yeah,
4 or 5 years.
Never know.
that's true. You haven't. Even if you had on the road or something or moving, you always
Trans Siberian
Work.
Orchestra puts on an amazing
Yep.
show, Swaggy. They really do. Those guys are masters of their instruments.
So if you're up in Canadian land, and you want to meet at Moose, Paul's got the input for the VIP section to go ahead and meet the Mises. You can meet the Mises up there.
Moose.
A flock of meese.
Fuck a Mies. So yeah,
Let her rip.
since how Paul won't get live with his shelf making, we tried. Dave's
Yeah.
up there, his cats had to take some time off. So if you're waiting for your orders from his cats, the
Dude,
flavor
fuck
orders from the
that. I
cats,
pre-ordered
They-
2 years ago, man.
they had 6 days in the dark. They couldn't really read the scales well, so it might be
Trying to
behind.
get a hold of these Canadian lawyers to fucking
Yeah.
go forward with this lawsuit. It's not really working too well.
So
We're all stoned off of maple syrup.
Saturday's show, Tim, is what? Single.
single flavor. Is it can't? Yeah, it's Peeps. It's the
Candy mixes.
yeah, it's candy mixes, single flavor house candy mixes, but it's the after Easter Peeps show.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a single flavor house mix, but I'm also gonna try to make a Snickers.
I'm actually gonna try and make a peep, like the little Peeps thing, like a marshmallow peep. I'm gonna try and see if I can pull it off with the. I don't think we really could have pulled it off before this new marshmallow, not properly. Not sure we could have. I'm gonna
Better
try.
be mixing up my gummy too, you butt.
See there too. She wants a gummy. It's a gummy mix that I already got together that she wants me to make. So
How
we
many
got that.
recipes did you end up making on Saturday, Tim?
Saturday?
For her, there was like 14 that she wanted mixed. She said you weren't allowed to come to bed until 0.
Maybe 0-1. I can't remember. I think 0.
None. None.
I was looking forward to the eye
None.
patches too, man. I was looking forward to that.
Well, that's when
Blind
we
Timmy
found out.
today.
It wasn't long after that we found out Dave lost power, and we are all worried about him, so we didn't care.
Yeah.
Actually, I was kind of worried about you, Dave.
Excuses.
So I kept checking on you, making sure you're okay.
It was not fun.
No,
I can tell you that.
no. The only good thing is you did get to go
made
eat.
it through.
It might have cost more money, but you did get to eat out every day.
Yeah, yeah. You can't do that for long term. It makes you sick. That much restaurant food. Ugh.
Dude, you have a grill, don't you? Should have been out there
It
fucking
was
put your
so
poncho on.
fucking cold. It was
Put your
like,
poncho, put a poncho on, you'll be good to go.
Hey
That's
Tim,
right.
hashtag you're a liar. We already knew on Saturday that Dave didn't have power. That's why he wasn't on the show.
Oh, that's why I didn't make
Yep.
anything.
Yep.
Damn.
So bad excuses,
No, I got-
asshole.
Burn.
Damn, girl.
Wicked burn.
It was a wicked burn.
Right down.
Daniel, what do we got coming up on Noted this next week?
Sam's nickname. We got Cupcake.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
shit.
perfect.
Gonna
He
be
is a cupcake, isn't he?
He is a big cupcake. Yep.
He
gonna,
is.
it's gonna be nice to have Linda back because that's definitely Linda, Tim, Sam's episode, and I get to just relax and hear them.
I don't
tell
know.
me-
You could. I don't know. You could. Cupcake could go with tobaccos.
I just like Favora. I haven't
Tobacco
single
cupcake.
flavored. The only three I haven't tested is Capella's V1 and V2 and TPA. But I don't think I'll like any better than Cupcake Batter.
Paps V1 is good.
I'm assuming one's good, but like I just every
Two
time I
is
mix,
shit. Two has got to sit. It tastes like. I think you'll get cardboard notes off two.
probably.
It's got
Take
some
away.
funkiness going on there. If it's got to sit for a week for
I
those
just
notes
don't-
to fade.
Yeah.
I don't reach for the cupcakes. I don't reach for that. If I'm reaching for desserts, I'm reaching for some kind of cream or custard. That's typically how I like it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or
Sam
chocolate.
reaches for blue balls.
They were made in 10 batches 20 years ago, Cherokee Peeps.
Not
They made 10
surprising.
batches of Peep 20 years ago, and they're still selling them today.
I mean, to me, Peeps don't really taste like anything.
Yeah,
Peeps
no.
are peeps are disgusting.
Sugar.
There's no flavor to those.
Sugar
fucking
marshmallow.
things.
Sugar.
Marshmallow.
I don't even get marshmallow. Though.
My father and the girl love those
tastes like
things. And-
molded sugar.
oh, speaking
Yeah.
of, I saw on TV that there is something in Peeps, Starbursts, and Skittles that is now known to cause cancer.
Of course.
Oh,
It's in every fucking thing, man. If they're gonna come out and say breathing is hazardous for your health soon.
I saw some kind of candy Peeps there at Dollar Tree. They had some kind of weird candy flavored Peeps. I can't remember, Lifesavers.
Oh, they
or
had a
some-
bunch of them. There was I got my dad the red cinnamon red hot ones. They have cotton candy Peeps.
Yep.
They have
Birthday cake.
Warhead and Sour
Hot
Patch
tamale.
Kid Peeps now.
What were they?
Hot tamale.
You're-
Hot tamales.
You're
What
a
it was.
hot-
Hot tamale Peeps. I'm like, why? Why?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
And I instantly thought of Dave and that recipe he made. They had to dump.
oh yeah.
Since I saw hot tamale Peeps, says, "Yep, that looks like a Dave recipe right there, like the one he wanted to dump down the drain."
I think that's the only recipe I've ever dumped.
Oh, there was before you
I've
go,
done-
there was a funny video that I saw earlier.
They had
The girl sent
pumpkin
me- it
spice
was,
ones out for Halloween.
It was a girl talking to a guy, and she said, "What would you do if I was choking?" And he said, "Back up about
About
2 inches."
2 inches. Yeah, I saw that. We saw that. She made me watch it. She started laughing like crazy. I go, "What?" And she showed me the video.
Yeah.
That actually sounds pretty good, Cherokee.
Yeah, butter.
Make a
Ah.
butter
Oh,
cupcake. Ooh.
Why not?
Yeah. Yeah. Make
See,
it,
like,
Dan-
I grew up in
Daniel.
the
Make
90s.
mix the butter cupcake recipe because there aren't that many cupcakes.
Maple
And-
cupcake.
So
in-
that
in this-
I can mix it up and shout you out.
In the 90s, like peanut butter was a luxury. So like what was common in the sticks is we would do these sandwiches called they would be jelly and butter. And if
Yeah,
you didn't
what's wrong
have
with that?
jelly, you would just do butter and sugar. And that,
Yeah.
so like I don't know, a butter cupcake kind of sounds good.
It does sound good. I'm not even
Him, I
joking.
did
If you
the,
make it, I
uh,
can mix it. I'll mix it.
Well, I mean,
I did.
super easy.
I did
to
a
make.
champagne cupcake for New Year's
Yep. I
on
remember
Fresh's New Year's show.
I remember
That
that.
one came out really good.
Dave, do you have anything else going on?
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Back to work. Yay.
Yay. Hey, you got your power on.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Really, that's all that matters. You know what? Honest to God, though, it was tough. It was really tough 6 days, but in the scheme of things, there weren't any bombs falling. You know,
Yeah.
people weren't dying, so it's all good.
Adam has a show coming up, but I think it's next month, right, Adam?
June 9th.
June. Oh, yep.
Yeah,
June 9th,
that's what it is, Cherokee.
June
That's
9th
what
at the
it was.
Bottom Lounge in Chicago. It's a benefit show.
That's
Our next
awesome.
actual show. I think we're doing a podcast in 2 weeks. Me and Ed. It may just be Ed, but I think he's gonna be like, "Oh, will you play guitar?" And then I only have to sing. Which in that case, he needs to fucking tell me we're gonna do it that way, because I don't necessarily know like the full chords to all of our songs. Like, I'd like to practice them. I mean, I know all the bass lines and shit, and I know what they are, but it'd be nice to know which songs he wants to do so I can fucking be tight on them.
When you know, when you have it,
Yeah,
and
when I
everything,
fucking find
make
out
sure you
about that.
have
I
the
know it's
link.
the South by Southeast podcast, which is local to my neighborhood.
Rudy.
It's like all South Chicago bands and stuff. Southeast suburbs or whatever.
That's awesome. No, if you get the podcast, once you get a link for it, we'll have to share that. 'Cause I might actually have to tune into that.
Yeah, there's a whole shitload of our foods that are banned over in Europe for those reasons.
And in California, a lot of shit's banned in California.
Yeah, well, Prop 65, it's crazy.
My wood pellets have a California warning on them.
Californians
Can't be
are
sold in
assholes.
California for the wood pellets, for the pellet stove, because wood dust has been known to cause.
What do you think most of the rich people that live out there are moving?
Yep.
The rich
Adam,
people don't
you
pay
gonna be
taxes.
doing any gaming tonight or tomorrow?
I don't play video games. They're for little kids.
I'll be doing it tomorrow.
Not at all. Not at all. Never. Never. Yeah.
I actually went a couple days without playing because I just didn't feel good. My new controller's on the way, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
It's-
Let's
Season
just
3
say
tomorrow, man. I'll definitely be streaming. I got fucking.
I can't even fucking
One-shot
strafe left with
snipers.
this controller anymore. Look what happens when I try to strafe left.
Nothing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I was just about to say my attempt to repair my Elite controller today did not go well. No, it didn't go
Yeah, this
well at
one's
all.
shot.
Need to change the name to Daniel the Butterman.
Yeah,
Butterman, Daniel Butterman.
Butterman, Daniel Butterman.
Yeah, but I like too many things.
Oh my
I'd be
God,
like Daniel
he's
the
bitchy.
Guanabana
Yeah.
pineapple, Butterman, cardboard,
Tobacco Butterman.
tobacco,
Bob, you dropped a few links for Adam, did you?
taco.
Yep, I dropped them for myself, for Adam,
How did I? How?
for Hippie Vapes channel.
Hippie.
Yep, there's one there for my Kick, one there for my YouTube, Eddie and the Arson's YouTube, Eddie and the Arson's Spotify, and
Yeah, they
Hippie
definitely
Vapes.
sound better on Spotify.
YouTube.
For some reason, when our publisher puts it on YouTube, it like doesn't normalize the fucking tracks, and they're really quiet. They don't sound like
Yeah, the
mastered how they're supposed to sound.
Mhm.
On fucking Spotify, they sound right. Fucking
Yeah,
YouTube likes to like.
It
shrink the
sounds
quality
almost.
of shit.
It sounds like mellowed out.
It's
on
just quieter.
YouTube,
It's just
yeah.
lower level, like volume. You have to crank it to hear it.
Bob,
Disappointing.
what are you gonna be playing?
God.
Season 3 tomorrow, and Hogwarts
Oh.
Legacy.
Season 3 tomorrow.
Yep, Call of Duty Season 3 comes out tomorrow.
Yep.
The Intervention is finally back in Call of Duty. Hopefully they did it justice. We'll find out tomorrow. I'll be on about 5:30.
Oh, I didn't know
5:30 Eastern.
They changed
If
my
you've no-
fucking.
Yeah, with the Xbox
Changed my
Live
loadout.
connection, I will say I've noticed some glitching going on. Speaking of, I still got to add a couple of people to the gamer tags. I haven't gotten around to that because I only hopped on for a few
Oh,
minutes.
don't
trying to
worry.
get my
Tim
controller
doesn't play with you anyway. You're not missing anything.
You asshole. It's me. Don't worry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot at you.
You invite him and he turns crossplay off. He's a real asshole like that.
I turned crossplay off. Did I really? I didn't think I did, but no, yeah. So You're gonna be playing that. What's going on with Hogwarts? Are they doing anything else with it? Are they gonna be doing any releases on it? I thought there was talk of
Yeah,
expansions.
yeah. There is, but they're waiting for the last gen consoles to come out. Think it comes. Think PS4 and like the Xbox One comes out this month, and then it's coming out for the Switch in June. So they said as soon as all of the releases are done, that's when they're going to start coming out with the expansion packs.
Okay.
And Hogwarts Legacy 2 is already in the works as well.
I heard something about expansions and stuff coming out, but I didn't know
So
exactly.
I have
figured you'd have
38 hours into that game, and I just unlocked the second half of the map. The map is fucking massive. There's so much shit to do. There's like something like 140 side quests. And they're not like stupid side quests either. They all like progress the story and really, really good, really, really well done game. I'm trying to fucking play more Red Dead, but I'm waiting for them to release a patch because they broke Red Dead on Windows 11, which is bullshit. They updated it like 3 weeks ago, and
Excuse me.
the update broke it. So I try to launch into it, and I can't even get to the main menu.
So when are you going to be playing live again? On live
I picked up somebody else's gun. Didn't
Tomorrow.
I? Whoops.
tomorrow for the
Yeah.
release.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be
Season
trying
3
to
and
play,
then
but I'm
Hogwarts Legacy.
with the stick drift going on as bad as it is. I'm not sure how well that's going to go.
Mine's offensive.
Mine got real bad, real fast. The other controllers got a little
So
stick
happy
drift.
I don't
This
have to
elite
deal with that
controller
shit
went
anymore.
from little bit to major. I need to get a controller like yours. You have to send me that link, Bob.
Switch to fucking
Yeah,
Keyboard and mouse,
I tried to
Best
do the
decision.
solder one in, but the elite controller was there's something wrong with it. Wasn't just soldered.
Aye,
That shit
bitch.
was like concrete in there. I couldn't get it out.
Yeah. There's a bunch of people online that fix controllers for like $5. You just send it to them and they'll fix it for you.
Oh, the elite
There's a
controllers
shitload of
haven't
people.
have some. I've seen some issues. They said the solder was subpar, and I think I got one of those. It's like they actually charge extra for a controller you can't fix without
Just buy
major.
because you have an Xbox, just buy a Power A Fusion controller.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something because that drove me nuts. Trying that
They're only
stick drift
like
was so bad.
They're only like $70, but they're well.
Trying to work on all the headshots for the event. How do you get headshot when your thing's going? He's like, damn you!
Increase your dead zone.
I did that. And then I couldn't move it. Then it's like, dink, dink. It's like, you little fucking piece of shit. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Tomorrow we have the E-Liquid UK E-Liquid mixing show tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then tomorrow night on TJ at 10 p.m. Eastern on Golf TV's channel.
Cherokee said also remember to tune into the Zample Box show tomorrow night. Going to be discussing vaping in Tennessee.
Ah, yeah, they've been
Hell
doing a
yeah.
lot of advocacy stuff as of recently. A lot of it, which is
hell
good.
yeah.
It's good to see.
SPR.
Keep an eye out on your CASA stuff. There's something going on in Vermont right now too. I got to look into it a little bit more. So I might have to go. Start going to the hearings again. Yay! Fun.
Assholes.
Nobody
Yeah.
can
Can't
bring
just
me.
fuck off and leave us alone.
Transitioning.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you're attempting to disrupt such a major industry. So much
Well,
money.
a lot of it's reflecting
and
like
power.
the federal government does something.
Where is he?
Takes a couple years sometimes for the states to catch up and hear the
There she
rumors
is.
of it and decide, oh, now we're going to reflect that, even if it never
Look at
happened.
this. Like Three Stooges.
So, yeah. Let Adam's thing here finish up a little bit more, so he's gonna don't want to get me killed.
We just
But
ran
yeah.
around in circles around a shipping container.
That said,
like fucking the Three
you know,
Stooges.
reach out to someone you haven't heard from. It is springtime, and for a lot of us, it actually is a good time of year. Kind of makes you feel a little better. But if you may be going through something like, if you know anybody in the Montreal area, maybe reach out to them, make sure they're doing okay, because they just had a really stressful week.
100%.
If they have 6 cats, you got to make sure their cats are all okay. Check on them individually. You know, reach out to those cats.
Never worry about my cats. They have a better life than I do.
Yeah, just be safe out there. It's still a little bit cold, as Dave can attest to. And it's not quite completely spring weather, but it is getting that time. You know, my daffodils are in bloom. So go ahead, Bob.
Sayonara, cha cha cha, still a night night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Bye.
Stay safe.
Duchess, don't shove that in your ass. Damn it, not again.
I just